Welcome back, Exiles. It is Event 37, the last and final event for Season 1 of the Harbinger race season. Casting with me is the legendary and champion of the last race, Nugian. What's up, man?
What's up, Havoc? Excited?
I'm really excited. This is our first hardcore race. I guess technically the very first one was a hardcore race, but I guess this is our second hardcore race, but
It's like narco race. We start and we end. We've come full circle.
full circle. There we go. So yeah, summarize the rules for this race. The players cannot use HP pots, including on Hillock. If they die once, they're gone. That's it. If they can't kill Hillock, the race is over. So, no HP pots is a permanent penalty throughout the race. Essentially, this race is about killing the players. That being said, we also have some extra punishments every 10 minutes. They're not too crazy since the punishments aren't the main focus of the race. The main focus is the no HP pots, but we're not random stuff like, you know, you have to drop a piece of gear, or you have to zoom in for 10 minutes, or like can't use a mini map, or like ball over a bunch of stuff like that. So it's not the main focus, but it's gonna encourage them to die. It sounds kind of bad saying that, but yeah, we're trying to kill the characters. So at the 30-minute mark, we'll add tier 2 punishments, and the 60-minute mark, we will add tier 3 punishments. And if they make it all the way to the 2-hour mark, we're gonna add the secret tier 4 punishments, stuff like auto attack only, and like we'll get some crazy things going there. But I don't think they're even gonna make it to the point, or I hope they don't. We want to get them early.
I kind of want to see them go all the way.
Yeah.
If they can make it through, they really like that. That would be the way to prove yourself. If you can kill Malachi with T3 punishments going there, oh my god, I'll bow to you.
That would
the
be
easy claps.
pretty nuts. I'm not gonna lie, that would be honestly insane.
Okay, just getting myself situated here. Do we have like a watcher for this?
We do have a watcher. I can link it to you.
Oh, sure. Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it. I'm ready.
No HP pots, but can they use hybrid pots? Hybrid pots are considered HP potions, to my understanding. And I believe we're off, actually.
Oh,
The race has begun. Everyone's right on start, so let's take a look at classes here. Shadow, Ranger, Duelist, Duelist. They have to kill Hillock. Mui.
They do.
I know people have done it in
Well-
Blamp, so I imagine you can do it here as well. Just play smart.
You can do blamed with fists. I know. You can actually. I know that if you practice enough, you can. I think Pam was the one doing it, where in a turbo race you can actually make it so that Hillock will step to you and swing and miss, and then you get your hidden or something like that. It's like,
okay.
but so you can kill them. So
Yeah,
in
we see
non-turbo-
Rise trying to dodge. He's actually eating the punches now. Oh, yeah, his damage is really good. Crushington, he's ranged. Easy peasy. DeadandDoom, the champion of yesterday's tournament. He's going so low, he might actually die to Hillock and die within the first minute.
Oh no!
Wait, did Rise
Rise
die?
getting the
No, Rise
first
logged
kill.
out. So Rise and Crushington, they made it through Hillock. Uber and DeadandDoom. DeadandDoom is on 7 HP. DeadandDoom might get eliminated right at the start.
Oh no!
Oh my god. UberElite gets it down. Oh, DeadandDoom, he
what's he
dodged
gonna
it.
do?
No, I'm going full screen on DeadandDoom here. I want to see this. Oh, he died. He's over. It's gone.
Oh man, I can't see it.
I'm pretty sure we made a rule. If you die, it's hardcore. You have one life.
What?
Yeah, I think it's done
out.
already. Wow. The champion of yesterday is the first one to go out within the first 2 minutes. Well, that is
practice. Okay.
yeah, that is extremely
He thought he was
unfortunate.
just going in there, being a breeze. Okay.
That's very unfortunate. Jams, if you're listening, I need some new nameplates really quick. I was not expecting DeadandDoom to go out. Did not prepare for this scenario. I
He
mean,
was being
Crushington
really
was a
cocky as
duelist,
well.
and he got it
Yeah.
through, so
He got through. The better Hillock killer.
yeah.
Interesting. We got some freeze pulls here from Rise. Bow on Uber and wait, SirCrushinton still with the double strike in a famine race? Okay.
Is he going to show
Oh, that's
DeadandDoom how it's
interesting.
done? Because you are allowed to mule, but if you die in your mule, the race is over. So muling is a risky strategy.
Oh, he did already mule.
Yeah, he made another character. I forgot what his original character was. I think it was a shadow or...
Oh.
No, it was a ranger. It was a ranger, I remember now.
Wait, I wonder if DeadandDoom said, "Oh, that was just my mule." Wait, but then you're still over, right? If you die, you're dead.
Yeah, you die, you're dead.
Regardless, right?
Look at that. SirCrushinton, easy peasy, letting the bleed
Yeah,
do
he
the
knows.
damage.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, so what do you think? Do you think they're gonna go for Hillock or Hellrake?
That's really risky, to be honest. I think
It
this is a
is?
slow and steady race. You do not want to go too fast. It's all about off-screen too. You're going to stick to range skills. Rise going with the freeze pulse. You want to chill and freeze the mobs. It's a good strat.
Yeah, yeah. I guess you go. I guess the idea here is that you work the levels, you go back to town to heal, and all that kind of good stuff.
Exactly. So, since we can't really make our own custom leagues, at least not yet, eventually, we can't control the, hey, your potions don't heal, or when you go to town, you don't heal, stuff like that. So, technically, they can go to town and TP and stuff.
Creative.
Yeah, if they have like 50 TPs, they could do that. There's not really a rule against that. We can't control that.
Okay.
But it's going to be war of attrition.
In a normal Famine race, you could say that they don't get HP anywhere, but there are no punishments. So which is actually more difficult? The real Famine race, or the one like the original one, or the wheel Famine race? I don't know.
I want to say the wheel. Because they get pretty hardcore the punishments at the end. So interesting strategy here is Crushington going with 2 nailed fists. 3 life gain on hit for a total of 6 life gain on hit. Yeah.
Clever.
Whereas the other racers opting to go, hey, I'm just not going to get hit and stick to ranged. I wonder if we'll see any players maybe get some CI gear or energy shield gear.
I hope so. The chain build is so good early on.
Exactly. Oh, Rise is going slow and he has the D-Gen unique row chasing him. He has to juke pretty hard here. TPs to town, decides to play it safe.
Oh man, you're so far ahead of me. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm looking at your stream and I'm not
Oh, yeah. You're definitely being streamed. He's
shit.
looking at my stream. RaizQT getting a shocking shot after zoning back in, but he is still on half HP. Uber on half HP. Crushington at full HP. Going Frostblades with a double claw strategy. We'll probably see him at full HP the majority of the race. Rise got the level up.
Sorry? Yeah, yeah.
I said we'll probably see Crushington at full HP the whole race with the life gain hit strategies.
So. No, that's really smart. He's gonna be able to go so fast eventually, right? He's just gonna be whirling around, and he has a. You can't go Sunder with that though, right? You don't get the life gain and hit, from my understanding. Do you know? Oh, maybe he's gonna go with the gem.
With Sunder, I don't. You have to actually hit the mob to get the life gain hit too much, I think.
Yeah, but maybe he's just gonna go with the gem and Sunder. Right, so Frostblades to 12 with claws, super safe, and then swap to Sunder with life gain and hit. That's gonna be my prediction for Mr. Sir Crush here.
Yeah.
Man, I think if he gets to that point, I think he needs to get some real punishments to slow him down.
Yeah, exactly. We have some real ones, and don't worry, we got that. So I like to distract from the theatercraft for a second. Chat's saying free D&D. Do you think we should? It seems a bit like unethical, right?
Okay.
Yeah, this guy's a pretty good racer. It's kind of like he's a celebrity abusing a celebrity status. Like, he messed up, he died. Why should we change the rules just for him?
He should have prepared for this.
Like, this is a hardcore race.
This is the easiest thing to prepare for.
Yeah, this is hardcore squared, actually. You can't re-roll.
Nope. He should have shown that he was the better racer and actually prepared. With how many Hillock kills he has right now, and he can't kill him with no pots? What is this? Come on, DeadandDoom.
All other 3 players did it, no problem. Crushington actually did it twice. So DeadandDoom washed up, man. Unfortunate. Maybe he just got lucky yesterday. Maybe he didn't deserve that rank 1 victory.
Yeah, I don't know.
Back to the race. Rise going to go for Hellrake. Sign the Quicksilver is going to be worth it. DeadandDoom is going really low right now. Pardon?
He's gonna go with this chaos right here. Oh, also kind of
that is
smart.
interesting. Oh,
The
Essence Strain gives
Strain
you
healing you.
regen. Yeah. So both
Right.
Crushington and Raiz opting for strategies that heal you. Interesting. Uber doesn't have any way of increasing or gaining back HP though. He could technically get lucky
That's so
on a
true.
quiver or the gem later on
Yes.
though. So
The
all of our
quiver is
players
pretty
will have
early
that.
on.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. You probably see him check the vendors very often to get that quiver.
Yeah, I think so too. It's level 4, I believe, or something around there. Maybe 8. Anyways, no, I think everyone's coming super prepared here. Everyone has a good strat going, so no, that's really nice to see. Well, except one, but everyone else coming in super prepared.
Yeah.
So we have Crush already on the ledge. He's the only one on ledge, right?
To my knowledge, yeah. Oh, he gets a large. Oh wait. I got so excited. It's like, oh my god, you got a large life flask drop. Oh wait, you can't use it. So
Can't use it.
unfortunate. So let's take a look at the mana pots. Double manas, 2 double small manas. Uber 1 small mana. Raiz Quicksilver, medium mana, small mana. So he's leading in the flask department right now, which is very important because actually one of the punishments is drop a random flask. The players have some choice here, so you actually do want to fill up your flask with some garbage that you won't normally use.
I wonder if anyone's using the coral amulet. No, I'm not seeing anyone. That's actually a really nice little amulet early on here because it has that regen.
Oh yeah, that's very true. So we are at the 9 min mark. I think it's time to do a roll. Let's do a roll right now. See what the first punishment is. Let's take over to the wheel. Oh, I have my sound disabled for the wheel. Let's turn that back on. What do you know? The first roll is drop a random flask.
Oh damn! Wait, have they already been informed?
They will be
Otherwise,
informed
Uber's
by
gonna be,
Jamza very soon.
Oh,
The Uber will be fastless if he doesn't pick up fast
he
really
will be
quick.
fastless. He has a large, but he can't use it. It's a health potion.
Yeah. Although we never clarified that in the rules. Like we did say no
you
HP
can't
plus.
click it, but you could.
We could
equip it,
technically
you could just
equip
drop
it for this roll. Thankfully, our players, they do not have 200 IQ, only have 199, so did not think of that scenario.
Oh no, he does the ethical. Takes the ethical option here. Drops his only mana flask. He's almost out of mana. So he's gonna be default attacking.
Oh my god, this does not sound fun at all.
Ooh, Raiz with the big pack going a bit low.
Man, this is really playing fine. Oh, acceleration on, he might die. He's gonna die. What? Oh my god. Oh, he gets it. That was pretty clutch.
Come on. Oh, he goes for it. Wow.
Drops the large life.
Gets the level.
It gets the level, yeah. Easy. That was so close. I thought he was gonna die. Crushington in a solid lead though in the climb. Uber, unfortunately, in last place right now, but he does have the least amount of sustain. Well, I guess only Crushington has sustain right now. Raiz will get sustain in a bit. Yeah, Crushington
once he
lead,
gets
Raiz in second,
gets
Uber
that
in
level
last.
8, I think. 8 or 9, he gets the blood right, I think it's called, with the life gain on kill. That's gonna help him out so much.
Blood right. What is that? A
It's
passive?
the shadow node. The shadow node with the
Ooh.
life gain on kill.
Oh yeah, Raiz will get that soon. So he gets that on top of Essence
Yeah.
Strain. Yeah, that's very strong.
Yeah. It's gonna be able, like, he's gonna be able to easily make it through, like, the first, like, even on Brutus. With the skeletons, he can actually heal on Brutus.
Yeah, that's true. That being said though, I think Brutus is a fight where you can just like not get hit. You're probably going to overlevel in this race. You're going to play this race very safe. So looking at gear, we notice, I believe right as you talked about the coral amulet earlier, Crushington picked one up right as that happened. So that was pretty cool.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it really helps because you take like a hit and you can just run for 10 seconds and you have your life back.
Yeah, no one has anything special though. Everyone seems to have some evasion gear, but it's all normal rarity. Nothing too special on it. Crushington does have a red, green. Pretty good links, but doesn't have anything in there just yet. He also has a green red as well.
Isn't it pretty cheap though, getting the coral? The coral amulet? I think that must be something like a few scrolls or something, since it's like such an early item.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's pretty cheap.
I am kind of surprised that that they aren't actively trying to get that, and maybe some energy shield gear as well, as it really just helps you so much.
Definitely does help. We know Uber does have some already.
Yeah, I think Uber has this this down. I think he knows what he's doing. He's usually a guy who plans out really well and has like a good strategy. Except for the potion.
Except for the potions. Didn't think about that part. Unfortunate.
Got a shrine here. Oh, what's he getting?
It is a diamond shrine.
Diamond? Oh.
So you can freeze and shatter everything. Well, I honestly don't think Crushinton's gonna die. We might have to jump the tiers a bit faster if Crushinton's going too fast.
Yeah. They're 10-minute increments as well.
Exactly.
Do we want to kick that up a bit?
Well, we didn't really choose too many punishments, but we could potentially reuse some of them instead.
Yeah. Oh, Harbinger packs? Oh, shit. They are so scary.
I wonder why Uber's still unsubmerged. It's at the 14-minute mark. I think it's time to progress ahead. The winner of this race will be farthest in progression. Whoever is the farthest in progression at the time limit or whenever everyone has died. I'm not sure what Uber's strategy is here. Is he just trying to get big or something for Brutus? Maybe? Like level 25 Brutus skill?
Ooh, gets a Whispering of Contempt. Oh, that's so good. Such a good drop for a bow build as well as.
Oh, it's definitely a great drop.
So much.
He's going for like the level 12 Brutus skill, man. Like, what's he gonna use it on? Or I guess he's gonna save it later on.
Yeah. But you can see his filter there. He has all the ES gear highlighted. Opts to not pick it up. He highlights the simple robe and doesn't take it.
I think he has evasion gear right now. Yep, he has a skill vest saying, you know what, this is better. Armor and evasion.
Okay.
I think I agree with that. Evasion's definitely the way to go.
That's really good, yeah. But you do want to have some kind of way of regenning some life or any kind of life pool.
That's true.
Like Crushinton, he's just going so fast.
Yeah, he's zooming. So let's take a look at links really quick. How about that? Let's start with Uber. Split Arrow, Pierce, Chance to Bleed seems to be his main clearing skill. He has a Puncture, no link, and Shrapnel Shot, no link for a single target. Taking a look at Crushinton, he has Frost Blades, Onslaught, and Chance to Bleed. Does he have anything else? Not really. It was one like Ancestral Protector, and Rise cannot use the Onslaught because he cannot proc Onslaught with the Contagions. But he does have a +1 already crafted: Contagion, Arcane Surge, and Void Manipulation, along with a second +1 Chaos.
Oh, I have to log out.
Ooh, I missed that because I'm looking at the gear. Blight, Arcane Surge, and Void Manipulation. So Rise is honestly pretty decked out. Getting blue greens, 2 of them early on, is pretty sick.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Did you see what he had to log out to?
So the slowness of Rise right now might just be due to the fact he's been really focusing on crafting to kind of push himself ahead as fast as possible.
Makes sense. Definitely makes sense because you do not want to die to Brutus. This is a war of attrition and a war of endurance.
I think he's just trying to push levels here, right? The key here is just to get to 12 as fast as possible. Obviously, you can't get the 12 gem before you enter Wrath, but the higher level you are, and you want to be 12 as soon as you enter that Wrath, and so there's nothing bad in just over leveling a bit here, as it's a really good farm zone as well here in prison. So safe. Uber with the 16-minute ledge.
Not bad. This isn't Blamp Uber. You don't have to like off screen everything. You can take a bit of damage. It's okay.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have one shot.
He has 2 portals, 11 ID scrolls. You can even just buy 4 more.
Is he just checking the vendor every time for the life gain hit cover? He's probably gonna go to town and do that right now.
Oh, maybe.
That's probably what he's talking about. He's farming, man. He's racing.
Slow and steady wins the race.
We'll find out. Oof.
Maybe
I guess the turtle is the Uber spirit animal in this race. Crushing going really low. I'm gonna go back to town. Brutus is at.
He's decked out
25% HP.
on portals here.
Yeah.
He pops down a portal
But
though.
he heals so much though when the skeletons are up.
I don't know. That seems like a waste of a portal right there.
Picks up a large life, immediately drops his thing. Oh man.
Not even a smirk. Not phased. Ooh, Rise with a
acceleration shrine. I think that's the second one.
Oh, he was bleeding.
Gets this level up though. He's safe. Easy. No problem.
This time he can definitely move.
I couldn't move, man. Not the case
I
today.
moved too fast. Too fast. The sad thing about getting acceleration shrine as a degen build is that it doesn't actually make your degen speed up at all.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it does help you not get hit, which is pretty important right now. So he's going to Brutus. We'll get there. Ooh, getting a sub. 36 month resub, I think.
Whoa!
It's 3 liters. Wow, this is pretty crazy. Give him a huge morale boost. What was it, 23? My screen's really small on this view, so apologies for that.
But he's been catching up really nicely here, though. He was quite a bit behind, but that acceleration shrine really pushed him further ahead.
Rise zooming in early. We haven't reached that stage of punishments just yet. Maybe a bit of BM to other racers. Interesting.
Yeah.
Starting the
I would
Brutus
say
fight.
I'm
It should be pretty easy for him. Are you worried?
A little bit. He doesn't have any way of regaining. If he does, because the damage is not going to be that great.
But he has blight though. He can just kite. He can just not get hit at all.
Yeah.
Sidestep the chains, the hooks. He's playing it perfectly. Only got hit once so far.
The thing is, there are like ranged skeletons in there, and then if the cages hit him, you can actually take some damage. So if you don't have any way of regaining at all, it might deplete all his portals.
That is true. Takes a hook, but seems to evade or block it, taking no damage. Gets hit once. Brutus is almost dead though. At this point, he could just contagion and run around.
Yeah. He got it. No worries.
Evades another or blocks another hit. Easy peasy.
Nice.
So SirCrushinton is in
chain belt.
Oh, that's huge. Yeah. So SirCrushinton, he's in the climb, has a Harbinger pack. It's pretty spooky stuff, and he kind of has to go that way. Rise second to Prisoner's Gate. And Uber, he's still slow and steady. He's in the climb.
Yeah, I think Uber is he's probably gonna pick up his pace here. He probably had like some items he wanted to get, and now he has them, and now he's gonna go fast. That's usually what you see out of Uber. He goes really slow always in the beginning.
I just realized we are delayed.
Oh no!
We forgot to do a punishment. Let's roll.
No. Well, let's do one then.
So there's one easy one here and two kind of annoying ones. So we'll see what they get.
Oh, come on, no keyboard.
No keyboard, yeah.
Let's go! No keyboard!
We got the lame one. Not lame, but the easy one. Drop random jewelry.
Ah. Well, this is going to be interesting. I wonder if SirCrushinton, no, you don't need the int, do you? So you could probably just drop his neck. A little bit, oh, not good for Rise though. With the Amber and Coral, that's a big loss. So he's probably gonna drop the Coral. I would assume.
Dropping the Coral.
Well,
Coral Ring, yeah, I could agree with that.
Doesn't he need the Amber for the strength?
Yeah, I think you're 100% correct on that. I was looking at the Uber, I was like, dropping the Coral Amulet? No way, dude. But I was on Rise's character, yeah, 100% you drop the Coral Ring. That makes sense.
I want to see. Okay, so he has a good crude bow, no short. Still, that should be. I think a good roll on a crude should be better than a short. Has mana on kill. That's actually not bad, especially with the amount of mana pots he has. Still farming so much. At least he gets a sweet blue pack here. So much XP. Yeah, I want to see him go a little bit faster here, though. He needs to just run. He plays this so slow. Is that a decoy he has as well? Wait. Is this the full meme? Oh my. Uber is going with Rejuvenate Totem.
Wait, what?
That must be Rejuvenate.
I guess that, yeah, I guess that technically works. mean, he's in the climb though. I think he's
Uber.
playing a bit too safe, to be honest. Oh my god, Crushinton's going solo. He TP's out. Very scary blue pack on his tail. Or a Harbinger.
I am so confused what Uber wants to play right here. There was a longbow rare and he's not picking it up. What is going on? He's Ranger. He's bows.
I don't know, he's just playing 5-dimensional chess. He's just ahead of us.
I think so. Oh, is Rise actually pushing? Oh shit, Rise in the lead.
Rise is
Pushing ahead of-
actually yeah, he's slightly ahead of Crushinton. Crushinton was the first to
log,
Brutus,
right?
yeah. I believe he TP'd out.
shit.
TP'd out. I did miss some of the actions since I'm adding our tier 2 skills or tier 2 punishments to the wheel right now in the background, so
Ooh, nice.
I wasn't fully focusing the last couple minutes, but I believe Rise is in the lead. Crushinton had to TP out because of a scary pack in the prison. Gets a regret orb
Nice. You can sell that regret orb.
for an alchemy, yep.
Yep. Is that in Act 3? Did you get to get that option, or can you actually do it in Act 2? Do you know?
I think you can do it in Act 2, but if not, you can 100% do it in Act 3. I'm not too sure on that though.
Getting a lot of Harbingers here on Crushington. Decides to skip them. Probably a good idea. Still on the low level claws. No damage on either of the claw, and that's why he's going a bit slow here. Oh, Crushington actually opted to... oh, he needs the int from to wield the claws. So he had to drop an iron ring. Oh, that really sucks.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's not really that big of an impact though, I feel.
I think if you're going with a double claw here on a Frostblades build though, I think you really want it, especially when you don't have any damage on your gear. Then it makes a big difference.
That is true, but he could go for like LE scaling. He could go out of lightning potentially.
Yeah,
Actually, no, duelist doesn't get out of lightning, but he could go out of cold. Which does make sense because Frostblade does some conversion on the base phys of the weapons. And then he can use, what's this called Frost Bomb to reduce the cold res. So, like LE, I was looking at his added fire gem. LE Frostblades would definitely work.
Oh, did you see that? He actually went back to click the waypoint. He is not confident that he's going to make it through.
So yesterday's race or tournament, we're having a discussion, is the waypoint worth it? I believe it's not, but in a race like this, where there's a high chance you will have to log out in some clutch scenarios, it's probably worth it.
I think so. I think he did the wise choice. Like just getting a quick update on his inventory, checking what do I have, what could go wrong. If I end up having to log here, what happens?
You just have a boarding axe right now. You might be sundering.
Like a random spear. Go ahead.
I believe he might push to sunder since he did just pick up a boarding axe. He's holding on to it.
Ooh,
So we'll see how the
nice.
life gain and hit mechanics work with that once he uses it. Looking
Yeah, it's very
at
interesting.
gear, or levels, pardon me. Rise level 11, SirCrushinton level 11, and Uber actually level 9, which makes sense because Uber is still doing his really strange slow strat. Doesn't really seem like him. Well, maybe it is like him, but
I think Uber is stuck in 2016 or something. Maybe around that. 15 maybe.
yeah, this
I
is the
remember
golden days of
this
PoE,
is-
potentially.
This is the strat you used to do when you were running Blamp races and Famine races and those kind of races. When before the changes to the levels of the zones, because the lower and upper prison was a lot more XP, so you could go here to like 10 something very easily. You didn't even have to try, and you would just get that level. But now, after all the zones have been redone, so you get a lot less XP. It's really not worth it anymore. You really just want to push forward.
Exactly. Oh, I'd like to know Crushington and Rise both getting Harbinger packs. Rise with a, I want to say a 5k elo flame dash, expertly dodging the Harbinger. Crushington is just a nice walk around it. Safely gets away. Had to kill a bit of mobs though. Rise opting not kill any of the mobs. Rise is first Merville though, at the 26 minute mark, 27. Ooh, level 12 as well. So he can use Essence Drain. Yeah, he's got the big deeps and he's gonna have the regen for the fight.
So much damage.
Yeah, his damage is crazy. Yeah, you don't usually get to Merville at level 12.
Oh.
And
And it
with
really
double
matters
+1s.
in these chaos skills.
Exactly. He's out of mana though. He does have mana pots. Crushington has just entered anger. While Uber is on Brutus right now. He does Uber does have Rejuve Totem, so he technically tank him up. Not too much to worry about that.
Now Uber's definitely he's very prepared.
Oh, he just
He's
got a
not
rare boots. Could be move speed.
Ooh.
Could get regen on those. Could be huge.
That is what he would need to start catching up now.
Yep.
I'm rooting for move speed.
Yeah.
And we got
Oh
Rise.
my god, Crushington is really low. What?
Oh.
I didn't
How's
see
he
what
gonna-
took him down. Possibly
Maybe some
exploders.
squids?
Yeah, I'm thinking exploding squids. Yeah, that would make sense. Rise is the
He's
first to kill
not
Murkle
gaining
though.
much
Yep.
though for those claws. But life gain ahead. Oh, there's the level up.
That's almost
Nice.
safe. But you have to remember, it's level or 6 life cannon hit. That's not a lot. He walks by another Harbinger pack. Man, these Harbingers are so scary because they can just like pop you for like 200 HP, and you're just like, oh crap. What do I do?
Yeah, that
now?
LE damage, especially early on when you don't have any elemental resistance at all, really hurts you. Rise getting into town here. I wonder which way he's gonna go first. So he is
I don't
level
think it
12.
matters either way. Looks like he's gonna go left. Probably gonna go get the Weaver or the Western Waypoint and then go right.
Yeah, I think so too.
So we are approaching the 29 minute mark, so in 30 seconds we will roll the wheel. Curious of punishment they will receive this time. So let me just summarize what we've added in this next tier. We've added vulnerable all your items, drop a random equipped item, zooming in fully for the next 10 minutes, and or emptying everything in your inventory. This is in addition to the stuff that was in the previous tier, so stuff like no keyboard, no minimap is still available.
That's not the worst one though. Or that's like there's still some good stuff in the first tier. That's
Exactly.
what I wanted to say. No keyboard is kind of tricky. You have to click all your potions with your mouse as well. Running out of mana, what do you do? Do you
Yep.
keep running or do you click your potion?
Exactly, so I'm gonna switch to the wheel right now. Crushington should probably kill Merville in the meantime. I don't think he's gonna have a problem with that. Let's get a roll going. Give me no keyboard, let's go.
Dropping the inventory could be pretty interesting as well.
Zoom in! Oh my god. In the next 10 minutes, they have to play zoomed in.
Interesting.
Okay, this is gonna be
think-
real
who do you
funny.
think
We're
has the
going
advantage
first
here?
person mode now. Let's go, baby. This is gonna be awesome. I want to see their reactions. They all have face cams. Imagine a bunch of grins are about to appear on their faces.
This is where it's not ideal to be a range character.
Yeah, you've lost your advantage. I mean, technically you can just shoot ahead, but you don't really know. I see the smile on Crushington's face. You just heard the news. Rise is like going, wait, what? Uber just picked some regens. He's ready. He's in the zone. Oh, and Uber zooms in.
Oh my
They're all
God.
zooming in now. This is awesome.
Oh,
This is
that's
how PoE
great.
should be played. It looks like a totally new game. Whoa, this is actually kind of crazy.
Have you ever played the
I've
game zoomed in completely?
Like a couple times as like a meme, but it's been a while, and just looking at this, like, it's so different. Wow.
The game looks really the game really is a pretty game. Once you
Yeah.
zoom in and you look at all the monsters.
Makes me actually want to like try this like later on, like zoom in, playing like max quality, and just like kill some mobs.
Oh, run straight into a Harbinger pack.
Oh my god, and the Harbinger pack looks like so cool, so epic now. This is actually a totally new game. So Rise is in, I believe, the old fields. He's already gone either the Riverways or Western Forest Waypoint. Uber is still in Prisoner's Gate. He's just farming up. But even though he's taking his time to kill everything, he's technically farming slower because the other players are farming higher level zones. So I don't think his strategy is optimal for this race.
No, he needs to put some fire under those boots and just start to get going.
Yeah, he needs to start sprinting right now. He's got to speed up the pace. Crushing him with the 5 mana pot build. Uber with 3 mana pots, Rise with 2 mana and a Quicksilver. Rise being the only player to opt for a Quicksilver. I wonder if he'll maybe do the Den for 2 Quicksilvers. Probably not, but I'd love to see
don't think
one
so.
player do it in this little race season. Maybe Rise will be the one.
That would be nice. I think if there was one to do it, I would say it
Ooh,
would
Rise
be,
putting on some MTX now. We get some
Ooh.
zoomed in MTX, putting on the space mask. No other players opting to put on MTX. Oh, he's got a nice chest on too. What is
This
that
is
chest?
the time to do it, though. This really is
Definitely
the time.
is the time, yeah. Raiz definitely winning the fashion show. These duelists with their red shirts and their cloth armors, there's nothing special. Who cares? But Raiz's character has one look at that right now. That's a pretty sight to see.
I like this. I like the strategy. Winning the crowd favor here as well.
Yeah, exactly. Man, I'm totally in love with the zoomed in mode. It's just like, it honestly feels like a totally new PoE.
No, it's great. I've always a lot of people hate on PoE for being not too pretty, or like the first impression. I remember my first impression of PoE. I actually did not want to play the game just because of the looks. I came from Diablo, and yeah, it was the one thing that threw me off. I remember watching Trip play it for like 10 minutes or something, and I just thought to myself, that game I can never play because it just looks terrible. But look at it now. Look at Raiz running around, looking all swag.
Yeah.
How can you not want to play it now?
Dude, I want like a first person mode, like a view from my character's eyes. I think that'd be really cool. I'm not sure how we would incorporate MTX in this scenario, but I'm sure GG could figure it out. MTX on the mobs, I don't know.
Oh, and there we go. Crushington is now with the Sunder in the
There
lead
we go.
slam.
Is he healing when he uses the Sunder on mobs?
I don't think so. I do think that you should actually get the life gain on hit. It would make your life so much easier.
It doesn't look like he's getting any life when he Sunders a pack unless the melee hit hits the mobs. He skips a shrine. Opting not check what that is. He doesn't have any regen. I believe both Raiz and Uber will have regen nodes on the tree. Oh, Raiz not yet. Raiz will probably get them soon though, in 4 or 5 levels.
Did Raiz take the HP node?
He did take the HP notable, so he does have the life gain on color right now, along with the life regen from his
coming up against TheUberElite here.
Zoomed in TheUberElite. I think it's gonna be easy though. He's over leveled. Chaos kills when you have extra levels. It's perfectly fine. It's super safe. He's gonna die in like a couple seconds here.
He's pretty tanky. So, takes a big hit though.
Yeah, but only one hit because the blight slowed him down immensely. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing I want to note here is Crushington actually changing some of his bindings. Maybe he's anticipating a no keyboard roll next. It is technically pay to win if you have a mouse with a lot of bindings or extra buttons. So
what's going on here?
A pay to win punishment.
Oh, he's doing it for the heal. Oh, I see what he's doing. He was worried that he was actually going to be taking too much damage going through here. So he bound a new key to the weapon swap, so he can swap into the frost blades to heal.
Ah, that makes sense. Man, that Essence and the Harbinger pack on Uber screen, they look so cool when you're zoomed in. I'm so in love with the zoom in, man. I hope he rolls zoom in permanently later on. If they make it that far. Which it looks like they will.
I think so. I think they're really doing well here. The Famine is not really as tricky to deal with.
Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, it's whatever. It kind of shows like the difference between a new player and an experienced racer, right? You see like a new player, they might have trouble racing even with potions, right? But then you throw in an experienced player, hey, you can't use pods, and like, yeah, so what? No problem. They're able to adapt and overcome these restrictions like very quickly.
Yeah. I think it also shows some of the progression of PoE. Especially the early game. I can tell you for a fact that you could not do this. You see what Raiz is doing right here in the Weavers? Had this been a year or two ago, these flickers would have been destroying you.
Oh, that's very true. That's very true. Oh, he has a Ghost and Weaver. Oh my god! No way! I think
it's the one that gives you auras. What's that called?
It's cursing him. I'm going full screen on Raiz. Let's go. He's gonna die. He might die here. He's log out.
So dangerous. No, Raiz.
He TP's out. He TP's out. Mike's Monka ass to the camera. He sticks in. He's staying in here. Wait, did he already damage the first phase of Weaver? He think he did.
So
and it is zoomed in. Oh
so
my god, this is actually scary. He's getting double cursed every time he gets hit. The fork hitting him multiple times. Oh, and he kills Weaver because he's over level and his damage is amazing. Wow. RaizQT saying, hey man, I'm pretty good at this video game, guys. Yeah, Raiz saying, I'm pretty good.
He has so much gear there as well.
Yeah. Rise is
I
level
wanted to, like,
16
know it.
right now.
Whoa. So far ahead.
Yeah, 16 in Weavers. Crushington, level 14. Uber, level 11. Hasn't killed Merle yet. I don't know about the turtle
He's
strat,
getting
but
lost in the scenery here.
he is. You think he's just enjoying the colors?
I think so. Look at all the pretty lights. Going into Merville.
What are those gold coins on the ground? It's really making me appreciate all the details in
finding
PoE.
the entrance. Oh, he's going Sunder.
Oh, he's making a switch. Interesting. Maybe he's like, you know what? The bow strat ain't for me. I'm not with it. Crushington taking down Fertilize. Easy peasy. Not even getting hit. No problemo.
Okay, so we have Control Destruction coming out here for some more deeps on Rise. How many Volubs do they have available? Do they have like a full stack?
I believe they have a full set to all their gear. I believe Crushington was in charge of this detail during the downtime, and all racers should have 10 Vol Orbs.
Yeah,
DeadandDoom dying to Hillock though. Maybe he just wanted the Vol Orbs. You know, just like, you know what? Thanks for the Vol Orbs. Thanks for scam, dude.
He's just cashing out, getting the mirror, and now the Vol Orbs.
Yep. You remember the alt start race where players got Exalt? Didn't even use it. Probably kept that Exalt. You know, who knows what he did with that.
Oh, the spears and the range so hard to dodge.
Yeah.
Fully zoomed in. Let's see how Uber deals with this.
Exactly.
This Regio tune is gonna do nothing here. Had he had just like any other totem, I think would have been better.
Exactly. So we are at the 39-minute mark. It is time for the next roll, so let's get to it. Once we get to the next 10-minute mark, they can zoom out if they so wish to. And the roll begins. Oh, I may have bugged my pull. I forgot to take out zoom in, so we get that again. I will re-roll.
She baited. Oh, Vol everything. Oh, that could screw up. That could screw him up so much.
You gotta drop a random equipped item, so I have to drop any random equipped item right now. So we are safe.
Ah. Voling everything could be really detrimental to Rise with all the plus one items.
Oh, yeah, he might lose his plus ones.
It could break everything for him. Where the attack-based characters would deal with it so much better, because even if you break your weapon, well, you can still attack with it. But breaking the links and the plus one could be... Oh man, he would have to like redo that all over again.
You think it's fair that the players get to choose which slot they get to drop?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, we'll keep that in mind for future punishments, I guess. Chat, I think chat agrees with you too. They're giving me the lulls right now, saying random, lull, iron ring, lull. So they're probably right. It was an oversight. But hey, I did ask for feedback like beforehand, so no one told me this now. So you smart Alex, you could have told me this beforehand. Just saying.
Don't worry though, we're gonna have an exciting race, and once we end, like, we're just gonna get these resident sleeper options out of the way, and then going down the line, we're gonna have some crazy options coming in.
Exactly.
So we're just gonna extend the race a little bit. It's gonna be fine.
It's fine. Looks like all the players opting to zoom out. None of them enjoying the different game. Oh, Rise zooming back in actually, saying, you know what? I like this new game. Oh, he zooms back out. He's debating us. He's been debated.
That really puts things in perspective, though. Game.
Some people are saying
so
get a
much
second wheel for the slot. I guess that makes sense for next time.
Oh, yeah. That's true. So let's see. We have Crushington going up against Weaver as well soon. See if he's gonna get another ghost as well.
Hopefully. Lots of ghosted bosses in today's races.
How far do you think they're gonna make it?
Honestly, I was hoping they died pretty early on. Just so I could go play Warframe after the race. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you've been checking out his stream?
Yeah, I've been checking it out for like a while now. I was like, should I play it? Should I not? Then he started playing it today. I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll try it.
Okay.
But I think they're gonna make it pretty
got,
far. Actually, I've underestimated their
too.
skills.
It's definitely we're definitely in a different time. Like Famine back in the day used to be so difficult. But
Exactly.
it's been a while since we had a race season to actually try these things out. The game has changed so much.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't stop players from healing in town. It would be awesome if we could.
Yeah. We got Uber and wait, what's that thing called again? He went
Riverways.
left.
Riverways. Yeah.
Riverways. Yes. I wonder if he's gonna start catching up here.
I think he will. Now that he's Sundering, he has a chance to catch up. He is kind of significantly behind, but he has Leap Slam. He's Sundering. He can Leap Slam Sunder to victory, basically. I don't think Ryze's Ascension Contagion will be able to keep up in terms of clear or progression speed, but Ryze will probably level the fastest, though.
Yeah. His consistency and levels is gonna definitely be a factor here.
Yeah, Crushing Fighting Weaver.
He's quite far ahead as well.
Yeah, goes pretty low, but gets the kill in the end. Pretty safe.
Get some transmutes. What do you think? Do you think they should start using some of their currency early on to make sure that they're not gonna like dump? They could run the risk, right? Get a couple of elves, all your alterations.
Thinking.
You definitely want to buy all your gems before the next roll.
That is true. Yeah, if you get like empty inventory, yeah, you probably want to use some of your gear. That makes sense. I can agree with that. Although there is no rule against stashing items in case you do get that.
Oh, that is true. Oh, we have been seeing everyone stashing their items though.
Yeah, especially later on when we get to stuff like, hey, drop all equipped gear. It's gonna be a good idea to have some backup gear in your stash.
For sure. Oh, Crushington thinking, should I contempt? And he does it. Oh, decent. Wait, what was that? Was that attack speed or just flat fizz?
Did not see what he got, but the watch will probably update soon.
Could Ryze trucking through here.
And there we go. 22 IPD along with flat fizz and flat fire damage. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good cleaver. He's level 16. Ryze is 17.
That's pretty good.
Uber is 13. Uber is caught up a bit, but he's still quite a bit behind. Ryze is entering Northern Forest right now at the 45-minute mark. Crushington is going Caitlyn, and Uber is going Shinsu.
How dangerous this zone is, right?
Oh, definitely.
Are we coming full circle here? Or,
hopefully not for these racers today. Noogie is referring to my infamous death in my first and only race that I participated in. Where I died in Northern Forest to the boss because I was focusing on swapping gear, but I misclicked my gear and ended up dying.
Actually, a very scary boss here. Because when you can't heal, if you get punctured once...
That's often one of the strategies to survive it.
You have to move if you're getting overwhelmed.
Exactly.
Oh man, it's when I look at Northern Forest here, that's where we should have had the zoom in right here. So dank, so hard to see, and then you get punctured. What do you do?
Yeah, that's very true. Wonderful. Oh, YOLO cooks the box.
Oh, just YOLO's it?
It's pretty safe though with Ascension Contagion. He's going down pretty low, but getting a lot of life gain and kill.
If you get
and
frozen,
regen. If he gets frozen, he's probably. I think he's gonna log out. Ooh, gets a Fertilite as a spike. Is that any good mods for him? He could shock with Herald of Thunder.
That has life gain and hit on it as well.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
But he's a spellcaster. Oh, he got punctured. No, he did not get punctured. I thought that was puncture. Might have been a maim by another mob type. Let me check if he has staunching. Does Ryze have staunching? He does not have staunching, so it was probably maim. Crushington starting the Caitlyn fight. Uber, sundering his way against a Harbinger pack in Chambersons 2, decides to actually skip it, progresses ahead, Ryze in Caverns. Solid lead.
It's a good idea, I think. He doesn't read. Oh, does he need the XP? Well, with all that time XPing and he's only 14 still. Yeah. spending like early time to XP really isn't worth it anymore.
I think
Rise
Uber was
19.
thinking that all the other racers were going to die to Brutus and he'd get a win by default or something like that, but and he probably realized, oh crap, they are pretty far ahead, I might need to reconsider what I'm doing. That's my guess.
I think you're right. I think he's just been overthinking it a bit on how difficult it would be.
Yeah. Because often what happens in these crazy races, like I remember when Blamp first came out, like, oh my god, everyone was so scared, playing so slow, and then we got Blamped a couple times, and now everyone's like getting times that are only maybe 20, 30, 40, yeah, 20, 30% slower than a normal time. So players are definitely getting better.
Yeah,
the more they
sure.
race, the more they play.
Blamped is a different beast though. Like, if you get hit by anything, you can pretty much get one shot. So you have to go that slow in those races.
That is true. Crushin is actually on the oak right now. He has to now leap them around. Oh, off the TP out.
Oh.
He's not got the bug here.
Realizes
he got the bug. Does he know how to fix it? He clicks Oak's rival and that fixes it. Nicely done.
Oh, that is quite problematic. I'm seeing his life going up.
Yeah, he's going way down. He's not regenerating enough. Doesn't have a redo
he
turn. He
does
like
have life
Uber.
gain on a hit now.
He does.
Oh, has
he
to
has
go
to
out
log
again.
out. Maybe he'll go to help Oak. You might actually kill Alira now and help Oak.
That is not a bad idea though. He's playing Sunder. It gives him regen. He should help
and
Oak.
physical damage. And some mitigation. It's not a bad idea.
I think he is changing it up now. Yeah, killing Alira. I think he had the other way around in mind, like helping Alira, killing
exactly.
Oak.
Like 9 times out of 10, you help Alira, but in this race, I'm gonna help him this time. So we are at the 49-minute mark. I think it's time for another real roll.
Nice.
And he just kills Alira. Easy peasy. Let's go. What will they get? No minimap and overlay is what we just rolled.
Oh.
For the next 10 minutes, they cannot open up their map or the top right overlay anymore. That's gonna be pretty annoying. And
can they disable their overlay? Or is it just disabled by default? How does that work?
You can disable it in the options.
Oh, okay.
So you have to go to their settings menu and disable that.
Well, today I learned. I wasn't even aware whether or not you could have it enabled.
Crichton is looking for it right now.
Oh, that's actually the worst thing to... Well, I guess Rise locked out a little bit. He's already through here. So now he knows where to go. But
Crichton actually unsure where the option is to disable the minimap, so...
Oh.
He had to log out and go to town and look for it. Losing a bit of time there.
Like, I don't even know where it is.
It is in the options, to my understanding.
Oh, there we go.
Corner map.
Okay. Yep. Oh, that's gonna suck. That's not gonna be nice for SirCrush here. He's gonna go through Wall Ruins, Northern Forest, and Ancient Pyramids
without knowing where to go. That's actually really rough.
Oh, that's terrible. While Rise has an easy time here, running through Zarn.
So we did give the list of punishments to the players before the race, so they have had a chance to somewhat plan for the different strategies, different punishments. It's not a total surprise of like, oh crap, how do I disable the overlay? So we've removed no minimap from the potential rolls, and now since we are at the 60-minute mark next, we're adding tier 3 punishments. So in summary, these are zoom in permanently, drop all equipped items, drop all support gems, no map permanently, no keyboard permanently. Some of the stuff we have.
Now that's gonna spice things up if we hit any of those.
Exactly.
I think we're out of some of the more boring ones, right? Drop flask is out, drop jewelry is out.
Exactly.
Minimap is out. It's only yeah. This is gonna be exciting.
I was previously
if,
gonna add the secret tier 4 punishments, the 2-hour mark, but I don't know, man. We're about like an hour and a half. Should we add them then? If you really want to kill them, like I don't know. It's tempting. What do you think?
Wait, what's the question again? Should we add?
Instead of adding tier 4 punishments at the 2-hour mark, let's do it a bit early at the hour and a half.
Oh yeah, let's do that. I'm down for that. I think that's a good idea. They've had an easy time. They've had a really easy time. We need to spice this up. Let's see if Raiz goes for the YOLO click again here. Doesn't go for the YOLO while doing the boss. That's probably a prudent move here. Does go for the YOLO click though. A large box. This could be. These are like the best boxes to get. Or gets an exile as well. Even if he gets to drop all the items, he could be decked out immediately with an exile right here.
Just dash a bunch of stuff. No problem. Uber is going for the Caitlyn kill right now. Has a nice Nova Shrine. Should make the fight pretty easy, pretty safe actually, especially with the rejuve. Should be no problem. I'm gonna blindly assume Crushinton did help Oak in that downtime. If he has any regen, we could notice.
Yeah, he is regenning, so he must have picked it. As I do not believe he has the regen node yet on the tree. I'm kind of surprised he didn't pick an early regen node though.
Yeah, Master Athena is pretty good for duelists, you know, get some damage and strength. It's not bad. Especially when it is Frostblade strategy. I believe the weapon radius does help.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, you can, it reaches out further, so you don't have to melee as close. Definitely helps. And melee damage helping Thunder as well. So it would have been a really good choice, I think. Speaking
of punishments, if I see any spicy ideas in chat for tier 4 punishments, feel free to post them because we will consider adding them. If just post them and we'll think about it. I'll put it that way. I won't confirm or deny because I don't want to leak them, you know.
For sure.
But yeah, Raiz is super far on the lead right now. Go ahead.
Yeah. He is just no Raiz. He is just playing as if this was a normal race. He is not phased at all. This is his playground. No, and we had Crushington making it through the ruins. Oh, Crushington going low. Guess that sub fizz. So dangerous. A sub fizz next to the snake here could be the end of him. Really hard to see as well.
Definitely. Oh, I see some really good ideas in chat right now. I'm actually going to write some of these down. I do not want to forget them. Or I'll make a mental note, actually. This is some good stuff. Man, our chat's so smart. They're like some glowy brain 200 IQ masters of PoE. Maybe they should have been in the race.
I think someone has been watching a certain cute dog a bit.
Yeah.
This is definitely where you get very glowy brain.
Definitely.
Who gets a war sword? It's always nice to get a good rare offhand, so maybe he gets lucky here. Uber? Oh, Uber. I feel like Uber's been catching up a bit here to SirCrush. I think some of those mistakes Crushington made earlier with the whole Oak thing and maybe the minimap hurting him a little bit more than Uber. Like it's fairly simple with the road and the brick road at Alira, but those ruins are pretty difficult to get through without no minimap.
It's definitely true. It would be hilarious if we actually rolled no minimap again the next year.
I kind of want to see it like spiced up a little bit. I want to see them struggle. I want to see them like do a big sigh, dropping all the items. That would be nice.
Yeah, that would definitely be lovely. That's evil, man. Honestly, it's evil. I know when I posted that earlier, DeadandDoom was like, wait, what? Is that really fair? I was like, yeah, it's not fair. It's not supposed to be fair. No, he wasn't too happy about it.
Getting a fear?
Uber actually opting to kill Oak here. Interesting.
Oh,
see how strong his rejuve strategy is.
This is actually the best place. This is the one place where I agree with the rejuve. Because he's gonna hit you all the time, but there's
Exactly.
so many ads to rejuve of. This is what he's been waiting for all along. The Ogfine. He comes prepared, as we know Uber. And good damage as well. Wait, is he just dodging everything? What's going on? Evasion.
He's taking
OP?
like no damage. He is really tanky. What the?
He is so... What?
Let's take a look at Uber's gear. He doesn't have anything special. It looks like just to be the power of the rejuve totem. He's only level 16. He did pick up some regen on the tree. Interesting.
Wow.
To make this
I
even
think
harder.
Rise is getting a bit lost here.
Yeah, he's getting a bit lost without the minimap. Pretty frustrating. To make this a bit harder, what if he did like double punishments in hour 30
Yeah.
instead of tier 4s? Or with tier
Oh, you
4s
wanna do
actually.
double?
Maybe one permanent and one temporary one? Or we can just make them all permanent. Man, I'm feeling evil right now. I'm feeling really evil. We just make everything permanent at that point. I think that's the strategy.
You think so?
Yeah. Like, why not?
Sure. Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's put the pressure on. I'm feeling super evil right now. Double tier 4s at the hour 30 mark. Or double punishments, pardon me. Along with a guaranteed one. Oh,
Rise is lost.
I just saw a crazy punishment in chat. Oh my god. This one's actually amazing. I almost want to force the
Do you
players to do it.
wanna elaborate?
Should I?
I don't know. Or maybe just add it, and then if we hit it, we hit it.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna write it down.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
Okay. I think Rise has spent the better of 5 minutes now trying to figure out where to go.
Yeah, he's actually lost.
Oh, he's going back. Oh, he's been there before. Oh shit, he's back. He's back at the waypoint. Old age is settling in. Oh, he found the trial, but this is not an Isara kill race. No. Oh, Uber
Unfortunately.
fighting an exile. Scary. But again,
He
he
takes
just
like no damage. He gets a unique Jagged Maul. Wonder if he'll actually use it. That's pretty cool. He definitely wants that. Look at the smile on his face.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's actually crazy, yeah. He's making room for it. He definitely wants to stash that. In case we get drop later gear. That would be a pretty good replacement. He's actually opting not to pick it
yeah,
up.
if he has to drop everything. Oh no, pick it up. Uber, come on.
Oh, it is time for the wheel. I totally forgot for a second. It is time for the wheel. Let's get to it. Thank you, chat, for reminding us. Zoom in permanently. Let's go. Oh my god.
Oh, and Rise actually did find piety just before. Oh, almost hit the
Okay.
log out.
It's time for PoE 2.0, boys. Let's go. Should be some good stuff.
Goes from no minimap to immediately having to zoom in.
He gets the minimap back though, but now he has to zoom in.
Uber with the smirk.
Yeah. He's probably like, god damn it.
Oh, dodging the slam here. Could that be difficult?
Definitely a
Let's
lot harder to
see.
dodge it. This is very hard. Oh. If you
If
stand
wanna run
close
through,
enough.
are you just gonna hit him and like click on him?
Yeah, if you stand close enough, I think you can still see the animation. Especially where Crushin is standing right now. I think he's perfectly safe in this ball fight. It's kind of hard to see the HP bar sometimes as well, though.
Because the
Rises.
Frostblade is done. He doesn't want to use that anymore, it seems.
Yep. That was kind of expected, though. Like, why
Yeah.
play the War of Attrition or Leech when you can just kill the mobs before they hit you? It makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it does for sure. Uber in Ball Ruins. If he can get some good zones here, he wouldn't be too far behind Mr. Crushington.
Yep.
Oh, and Rise. Oh, you get all those juicy regen nodes as well. Need the damage over time regen nodes. They're so good. How's he gonna die?
I don't know, man. I'm honestly, there's a lot of people in chat saying 10 minutes is a
this is where
bit
he
too
can die.
slow for the wheel.
Yeah, just a little bit.
We did say, oh my god, look at those discharges. If those
Rise
explode on
Rise
him.
has no,
Oh my god.
Yeah, he has no Lightning Res. He's like 16. A crit one could take could take him out.
He's losing some FPS too. Maybe the game's not optimized to be zoomed in, but going back to the topic at hand, maybe we should surprise the players and roll the punishments every 5-7 minutes instead. What are your thoughts on that? How evil are you feeling right now?
We could throw like a gets a
ghosted back.
Ghost again. Oh, but he has so much
Where's
damage.
the ghost though? Where's the ghost? Only a couple were ghosted.
He ran away. He's
away?
scared.
Ah, okay. Making sure the ghost cannot ghost any more mobs. It's not to the bust, opting to just progress ahead. Okay, if chat spams spin the wheel, we will spin the wheel right now. An extra time.
Oh, no loot filter as a punishment? Oh man, that would have been good.
I will leak that. I have written that one down. Oh my god, that chat's actually spamming spin the wheel. Okay, so let's go every 5 minutes now. We gotta make this really hard. This is too easy. Let's spin the wheel.
I think we need to add some. We need to add like some not too punishing ones in there as well, though. If we're spinning it that often, so you could maybe add some of those, some of the good ones.
True,
maybe
true.
Not
I
too
will
punishing
I will
ones.
add some of the good ones. But not yet though. We don't need to just yet. Let's spin the wheel.
Okay, okay.
See what we get.
No mana potions. What?
Nah, that's gonna just make it go too slow. I'm not a fan of that one.
Yeah, no. Oh.
Drop all equipped items.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's hope. Oh, this is where is he using the maze? No. This is why Uber has like the great maze to come back with. Oh baby. Oh, but that's a 22.
He didn't pick it up
maze.
though. He didn't pick it up.
Use it. Oh, he didn't. No.
Nope. The players are probably thinking like, wait, what? It's only been 4 minutes. What's going on? So they are allowed to take the gems out of their inventory beforehand, before dropping all the items. No, see, everyone's stopping. They're taking the gems out right now, and now they're dropping everything.
It's all going away. It's disappearing. All my links.
Rise being a bit unethical here. He's still going. Oh, now
Rise.
he's doing. Rise taking an extra 20 seconds here.
Does that infer some punishment?
It might be. Maybe we need to roll a wheel just for Rise. What does chat think? How should we handle this situation?
Let's give him a first strike. If he
First
gets
strike?
2, then he gets double rolls. If he's
Double
slow again,
rolls,
he gets
yeah.
another. He gets another roll. How about that?
That makes sense. Yeah, we can go with that.
Oh, going so low.
He's going so I have to
Soon
log
they're
out
fully
here.
And he has to drop everything.
Yeah, if he makes this again, we'll do an extra roll on him. It was only like 10-20 seconds. Didn't really get too much of an advantage out of it. He wasn't necessarily attacking, so I think it was fine.
Yeah. Oh, Uber is he has gear again.
Yeah, he had a lot of stuff in his inventory.
Ooh, but this is where we see. So he does have. So Rise already has that blue green ready to go. So he's not gonna be he's gonna be okay.
Yeah, going back down to crafting. A lot of players opting to do crafting right now instead. So who is in the lead progression-wise? I believe Rises. He's in the marketplace, about to enter the battlefront. Where is Crushington? Crushington is in either Crema or the sewers, my understanding. And Uber is at Northern Forest.
Northern?
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting a bit lost.
He's definitely getting a bit lost. No minimap. Setting him behind a bit.
Oh, it's the one where you go right and it ends the dead end, so you have to go all the way back round and left. So that's what he's doing right here. Crushington getting back into action. Let's see. Let's get an update of his gear here. So he has... Oh, he does have a broad axe. I believe. Yeah. So he has a and he still has a 3 link. So that's good. Oh, he's looking fine here. Looking fine. Not the greatest rest though. He's no fire rest. That's really dangerous going into crematorium. Oh, he does have that 1 ring though. Oh, I don't think it's updated probably then. Okay, let me see if we can update items only here again.
So we have an update. Rise is actually asking, can he keep the gems, which is why he was a bit late and is dropping his items. So that makes sense. Yeah, you are allowed to keep the gems. Rise is now continuing his progression with just a helmet, gloves, but he does have 2 wands again. Getting pretty lucky with the colors. He's in Battlefront. He is in the lead.
Does he doesn't have any +1 though. So he lost his +1 and he's only on a 2 link and a 3 link now. So that's... Oh, no, he's going so low.
Oh my. Please rip. Please rip. No, no rip, unfortunate. Has a nice nova shine. He's going to be pretty safe right now. Crushington getting the perma zoomed in Harbinger. Rise getting a sub. Might distract him. I see a big grin on his face. Oh my god, look at all the animations on Crushington's screen. A ghosted... Oh my god, Crushington might die. Rise might also die. Crushington makes it away. And Uber's just chillax and taking his time, farming away. No problem. It's a very interesting race with the zoom in. I still can't get over that. It literally feels like a new game.
This could be an FPS. They could market this as a new game.
I honestly think they could. PoE 2.0. Let's do it. I mean, this is kind of like the
same game, just zoomed in.
Yeah, like why not?
Control with WSD? Easy. FPS now.
Yo, I'm down. That actually sounds really fun. Because we add another 5 minutes. I think it's time for a wheel roll. What does chat think? Is it time for another wheel roll? It's been like 5-ish minutes. Is it time to spin? Rise is at a shrine. Crushington is almost at Piety. Uber is finally in the cavern finding some blue sea witches. And chat is, they're spamming spin, they're spamming roll. So we will listen to the crowd and get a roll going. There's around 6 or 7 options in this roll.
No keyboard could be so much fun now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No keyboard it is, actually. The temporary one.
Oh, okay, just the temporary
just
one.
The temporary one.
Just to get used to the permanent coming right after.
Yep. So let them know there's no keyboard until the next roll. They can only use their mouse to click the potions now. They cannot press their pots anymore.
Oh, how do you bind that?
Wait, how do you use your skills now, actually?
He doesn't know. He's like, what?
Could you only use right click? Crushington has his hand on his head. He's like, wait, what do I do now? Huh? He's actually so confused. Oh, because he put his hand on his head to show that he's not using the keyboard. That makes sense. Ethical. Oh, that makes sense. Shows that he's not cheating.
Okay.
Reminds you of the shoe on head type of thing. Everyone go message Rise in his stream, in game. Shoe on head? Ooh. Potentially.
Oh, look at that Uber as well with the hand on the head. I like it.
Very fortunate that all of our players had cams today. I guess if DeadandDoom was in this race, we wouldn't have known. Yeah. Rise now has his hand up on his forehead instead of on the top of his head, changing it up.
He's just face palming. Like the lucky thing.
Oh, he might die right here.
Oh.
I think he's gonna die. I think this is over. He has to get out. He has to get out.
Oh no! You can do it, Rise. You can do it.
He's trying to log out. What is he doing?
He can't use the. It's because he can't use keyboard.
Oh, XTP. He's shaking his head saying, "What do I do?" He goes back in. He's at full HP now.
Oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever.
This is honestly the greatest thing ever. I agree. He has a shrine. He has no clue what shrine it is. All he knows is it's kind of sketchy. Yeah, bro, for a second. Is it a diamond?
Is it regen?
Impenetrable.
Impenetrable. Oh,
You can't
air
even see the
shield.
shrine on his
Nice.
character. Interesting.
7 air shield. Double.
He got some armor, got some mitigation. But probably won't do too much.
Oh,
for his
another
character.
ghost. Oh, rare.
I think he's dead. He's dead. It's
Oh,
over.
he's gonna die.
Oh my. What? He has 20 HP? Holy shit.
Oh, keep running, Rise.
Oh.
Inventory, port.
Poured out.
Go on.
Oh my god. Gets up, yo. I was like, oh my god, this is too much for me. I need to take a break.
Oh, is he just gonna let it run the clock?
I hope not. There's technically no rule against that.
Oh, he knows he's in the lead. He's gonna be okay. I'm gonna die here if I keep going.
Yeah, I might just
It's
choose
his
to run the
out.
clock instead. Yeah.
Tactical retreat.
Chat saying he
man.
pooped his pants, so he might be changing his underwear right now.
Oh, this is a really tough one as well. He is the spellcaster here.
Yeah.
He's the one where you can't just right click with Sunder.
I mean, technically, he could rebind his... Well, looks like his contagion already is on his mouse. He has some extra mouse buttons, so he should be able to use his full combo.
Yeah, yeah.
Should be fine. Let's take a look at levels right now. Rise is 24, Crushing is 22, and Uber is level 20.
Ooh, it's 20.
Still hasn't killed or has gotten to Act 3 yet. He is in the Ancient Pyramid right now. Rise is in the lead. Crushington has a white broadaxe and a... Nothing too special from what I can tell. He has a 2-link Sunder with added fire damage in a boarding axe. Decent boots though. 8 life, double res, 15 mass. Crushington's not bad.
No, I guess not. Yeah, that's 3-link. They all have 3-links.
Yeah. Rise is probably the least geared after the drop random gear scenario.
Uber has a Shappy Jerkin with 3
Ooh,
links here.
Crushington having him log out there.
Not using
Super
it.
scary pack.
Oh. Oh no, I'm confusing myself.
So Rise is opting to shop, upgrade his gear before the next roll.
I think that's a good idea. Maybe get some resist. I would say go for some rings here. You have
Definitely
no
a good idea.
resist, Mr. Rice. That's why you're struggling so much in all this LE damage. It's not gonna get easier once you run into flame bearers.
Yeah. I can agree with that. We don't know if he helped Lyra or not. I think most of our racers opt to help Oak. Well, at least Crushington did, I know
I
that.
think he was so fast through Oak as well.
Yeah.
He might have helped Oak.
Chat spamming spin the wheel. It has been 5 minutes, I believe. I think we can spin.
Ooh.
I think it's time to spin. I kind of hope we get
I think you're
vulnerable items like right after Rise buys all his gear. That would actually be hilarious. Okay, I'm kind of waiting for Rise to buy his gear and then spin. Okay, he's bought all his gear now. I think it's time to spin. Let's do it.
Let's
I really hope we get
go.
that.
Spin surprise. No, no. So when is he gonna be allowed to use the keyboarding? And is it 10 minutes or
Well,
until the
right
next
after
one?
this roll. We've technically been doing it after the roll, so I think now it's fine.
Okay.
Oh, drop all support champs. Goodbye damage.
Ooh. Now they have to buy them again. Do they have alterations?
Wait,
Crush
Crush
died?
just died? The Crush died while we were rolling? I think he did.
Wait, what? No, I don't. I'm not seeing it. Wait, did he die? No, he logged.
Maybe
No,
he
he logged.
logged.
I think he
I'm
logged.
gonna need a
He's
clip
okay.
here. I'm gonna need a clip to confirm this. I don't know if I'm gonna debate it by chat. I think chat's debating. Logging out is totally fair at the moment.
Oh, Rise struggling.
Rise still has some green supports, a bit unethical at the moment. He's got the message now, so he is dropping them. Rise is always he's pushing the limit, you know, like he's always like 10 to 20 seconds behind everyone.
Oh, runs back. No, 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 no.
He still has a green support on his Essence Drain and Contagion.
Rise, we need to. There's gonna be some ruling here soon, or now. Maybe just give him a smaller punishment, just like to make him get it. Maybe like another minute without a keyboard, maybe.
Yeah, that is an option. Is that a new contagion you just bought? In that or the green gem is contagion?
No,
is that a new
contagion
one?
is not. Oh, the green in there?
Yeah,
He might have had it. No, he just deleted it. It's gone.
It's gone. Okay. I think we should tell Raiz that.
I think this is more Riot suffering from being old more than anything. I think he just forgot.
Yeah, would it be ageism to punish him? Because I was about to punish him until you mentioned that. So now you're making me reconsider. I was thinking about adding, hey man, no keyboard for a bit again. What does chat think? If you'd like to punish Raiz until the next roll, again with no keyboard, say punish. If you'd like to keep Raiz safe, type save Raiz. It's like 99%. Oh, we're getting some save Raizes now, actually. It's actually pretty equal, to be honest.
Okay, there's a lot of save.
There's a lot of saves, actually.
Okay, I think he was saved by chat.
I think he was saved. It was like pretty close to going like a punishment, and then chat saved him in the end. The chat has his back. They're like, you know what?
Good guy, chat.
Yeah, exactly. He's an old man. It's not fair just to punish him for his bad memory.
Oh, an Uber taking down the all here. And Crushington, he's a bit lost. He's been in Act 1, I don't know how long now.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Uber, yeah, he's just in the cold wall right now. Finally making it to Act 3.
Oh, he just wants to buy something for a wisdom because it's the only thing he has. He doesn't have any other currency.
He can't buy it.
You can buy all the level 1s. You can get Chance to Bleed.
Gets an Onslaught.
You can get everything.
So we have the confirmation that Crushington has 0 deaths right now.
Yeah, I just saw it as well. He just typed it out on the desk.
So he did not die. We were debated by chat. Pardon me, who's catching up?
Uber, because he's just been like. So you see him like.
Depends where Crushington is. Crushington is. Oh yeah. Crushington is still in crematorium. Yep, he has caught up.
He's been there for like 5-10 minutes now.
He still hasn't caught up in levels, but maybe in gearing.
It's very close. Like there's just one level apart.
Yeah.
Barely.
Take a look at gear. He has more items equipped, and definitely better items equipped. He has a lot of rares too. Crushington has only like 4 or 5 items equipped, and a lot of them are their normal rarity.
Yeah, the broad axe, nothing on it. Like a white broad axe versus a white broad axe. But there's damage on all of Uber's rolls pretty much. All his rings have damage. His gloves have damage. It's looking good for Uber now. In that race. Raiz made it through the docks.
Yeah, he's entering Solaris level 2. About to open the butthole and progress to Piety, his arch nemesis. However, I believe it is time to roll the wheel again.
Oh.
Chat spamming it. I accidentally forgot to set my timer, but it might be a bit too early, but you know what? Why not? Let's give in. I did add a tier 4 punishment as well to the list.
Oh, you did? Okay. I don't even know what that is. Surprise me. Oh, I see it. Okay. Come on.
Empty inventory is what we get.
It's a bit lucky. They just put on everything. Okay, so a little bit of a breather here.
Yep.
They can probably deal with this.
I sent the message to them. They know that they have to empty their inventory, so we should be seeing that soon enough. They're probably just thinking like, come on, man. No. I just got all my stuff.
He was just ready to get some more, and then no.
They're pretty mad right now. They're probably really salty. Oh, you want to know what I just realized?
No.
Well, I won't tell you then.
Okay. Now I want to know.
You know what? Too bad. You've hurt my feelings. I'm just kidding. It means you have to get the quest items again. If they drop them.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, I didn't even consider that. Wait, who has to get it again?
I'm actually not too sure, but like, if it rolled
I don't
well,
think anyone.
yeah, I don't think anyone was
yeah,
in that scenario. Maybe they had bust or anything. But I think they're all safe. So Uber actually had a currency in his stash, planning for that scenario. So he was well prepared, and he's not too far behind Crushington. I feel like maybe we underestimated Uber's strategy. He was in this for the long haul, saying, "Hey man, I'm gonna stash a lot of backup gear for when we get the drop all your gear roll," and it seems to be proving to be a very strong strategy. Slow and steady may actually win the race, like you said.
The thing is, he comes prepared.
Exactly.
Oh, going so low. He has no resist. Oh, he has to lock. Has to run it again. Will this be the end of SirCrushinton? Will he
It
make
may
it
be
through?
the end. He's been in cream map for like ages now. His lack of gear is punishing him.
Oh, has to lock again. I think he might have to full clear. Oh, and Uber's, he's past it. He's ahead. Second place.
Second place. Slow and steady wins the race. Easy peasy.
Now we just need no keyboard again, and then Rise can't make it.
Yep. Oh man. Yeah, I'm honestly extremely worried for Crushington because he's already at half HP getting to Piety.
Oh, but Pity's so low as well. He's low, Piety is low, everyone's low. Oh, it goes for it. Oh, gets no.
Oh my god. And he logs. Oh my god, did you see that? There's a ghost in the right corner of the room too.
Oh.
What if he goes back and Piety's ghosted now? It could happen.
No, I think he got him. I think Piety actually died.
Oh, did he?
She was so low. It's like, yeah, I think he blew through.
Chat's spamming spin the wheel right now, but it's a bit early. It's been only 3 minutes. You guys gotta calm down. Yeah, you guys gotta calm down for a second here. 3 minutes is a bit too fast, especially now once we're getting into T4 punishments. These ones are
these are some heavy punishments.
Exactly. I have added another one in the next roll, so there's 2 T4s in there. Some of the T4s are significantly harder than the others, so they definitely are not balanced equally. So keep that in mind. Bryce fighting a detonate dead mob. Oh man, that DD is actually doing a lot of damage.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's doing chaos damage.
Exactly.
So that energy shield doesn't do anything.
Exactly. Picks up some rare boots. Doesn't have any wisdoms though, because he had to drop all of his inventory earlier. Opting to not stash anything.
Oh, this is scary zone. So many monsters.
It's fine though.
Follows the carpet, knows the strat.
Finds waypoint, easy peasy. Finds the blue pack though. Probably wants to go see he is about to level up, get to 26. Crushington at 25 or 23. Uber at 22. Only 30-40% behind Crushington though. And they are in the same zone right now. Uber actually ahead.
Neck and neck.
Yeah, only slightly ahead.
A little lower on the XP.
Exactly. So essentially neck and neck.
Yeah. I will say though, Crushington might this is a dangerous zone for him. He's very, very low lightning risk. A bad pack and it could be over.
Yeah,
his health
he's
somewhat
just
low
not
as well.
looting
Look
enough.
at the health as well. Very low.
Yeah, maybe go over their HP totals real quick. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, Uber I believe has 5. Let's see here. So he has 500. Oh man, that's so hard to see.
Yeah, it's
like
hard to see.
562. Crush with 459 and Rise with 592.
Definitely kind of tanky. Higher than I thought they would have. It's pretty safe, I'd say. Pretty safe.
Yeah, pretty safe. Crush being, I would say he's in danger. It's not gonna take much because his resist, he has
He
only
has
one ring
the
on.
worst gear out of all 3 racers
Yes.
right now.
And he didn't pick a Lyra, so elemental damage could crush him so quickly.
Crushed getting crushed. I like that pod. See, has Rise crafted his +1 chaos yet?
Getting blocked.
Not yet. And he's doing juking these mobs in the Naris very well. Pretty cool to watch.
It's very dangerous though. Once you go up the stairs and you're like stuck on that little thing, that is probably one of the things to look for here for Rise. Because I have definitely tried in racing when you leap up and then all of a sudden there's like a hasted miscreation up there just shooting at you. Very dangerous.
Exactly.
And especially when you're on these like small stairs right here, like right here. If there's a rare pack right when you come up, they can be so dangerous.
Oh yeah, especially if there's whippers or something and get the ball on you. Super scary. I wonder if Crushington will outdo the bus quest. I don't think any player has done it so far.
I don't think he did.
Being a whipper's Rise finds a unique whipper, but his damage looks really strong.
Oh, another Harbinger pack. Oh, Crushington. I gotta say though, I'm quite impressed that they've all made it so far. They've been in some really tricky situations.
Exactly. I think it's time for a wheel spin. We're at like 129. I think it's time.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's a perfect time as well for Rise. Just before his arch
Just
nemesis.
before Piety, yep.
This is the time. This is the redemption time for Rise. Can he do it can he kill Piety in a famine race, zoomed in with terrible gear?
Okay, I think you're gonna like this one.
Okay.
No logouts.
Oh, no logout. I was thinking about that earlier. Should we add that? And then you did. It's perfect.
I think we're gonna see some rips right now. They're all gonna I see some grins and like I see Rise talking right now. He's like, "Are you mad? Are you serious, man?"
Knows. This is it.
He's not happy.
I think we might have to see some tactical placements of a portal so you can quickly go and click it.
Exactly.
That's what I want to see out of Rise. Like, you have to like be preemptive here, because he is going to. If that fire Piety comes at you and he hits you once, maybe twice, you have to get out of there.
No portals. That seems like a good next option to be added.
Oh yeah. Oh, Rise with a big pig up there. Did you see that armor?
I did not see what he got. What happened?
Double rest, 46 life on a box skin. It's crazy.
That is actually crazy. And he's kept it right away. Very strong.
So much evasion gear. He might get a hit, but then entropy kicks in and he dodges again and it's easy. Okay, getting so close here. Getting that level up just before, so good. Uber with the sulfite. Really pushing his lead now versus Mr. Crushington.
I think it's time to go full screen on Rise, because he is on Piety. This is like top 10 anime battle.
This is it. And he can't log out.
He can't log out. He can TP out, but he can't log out.
That's true. Who is?
Oh, it's Fire Phase. It's Fire Phase. He has to run.
But he has so much evasion and good life.
His damage is so good. Look at that damage. It's crazy.
Oh, easy.
Isn't that +1?
He's been practicing.
Oh, he's lagging a bit.
Oh.
It's Fire Form again. Has to run. Okay, look at that regen though. Wow, he can almost face tanker. That's actually pretty nuts.
Sick evasion, good regen. Oh, there's no problem.
And a big sub. Please no rip. He's not planning to. Hiding in the corner since he's unsure what phase she is in right now. Sees the lightning. Oh, but it's ice phase. Now he goes to hide.
Oh.
So I want to get shotgunned.
So close. Dodges them. Zoomed in. Easy. I believe Rise has done this before.
Definitely practicing. Hey man, if you look at the minimap right now, doesn't it look like there's a smiley face like on the minimap? Kind of.
Yeah, it does.
Just like 2 eyes and a nose, and it's like
Yeah, yeah.
Smiles
Looks
like on the
one of those,
side.
cartoon characters.
It's pretty cool. Anyways,
Easy.
successfully
Okay.
kills Spidey. His arch nemesis.
So what can we learn from this? Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, and you can overcome your fears. Nothing too exciting though. Nothing special.
Oh!
Ooh,
you see, this is what I'm
oh,
talking about. Oh,
yeah.
Crushington down.
He's down. It's over. It's gone. Crushington down. And we were left with the two. The turtle and the rat. Crushington put his hands up in the air. Can we get I want to see a vote in chat. Hashtag turtle or hashtag rat. Who will claim victory? Rat for RaizQT, turtle for Uber and his turtle strategy.
So many rats in chat.
Yeah.
A few turtles.
A few turtles though. I like the turtle emoji too.
This is like real life. Isn't the turtle is the endangered species, and there's rats everywhere.
But in the fairy tales and stuff, it's always like the turtle and the rabbit, right?
Yeah, it is.
Who was the rabbit in this race? DeadandDoom? I guess
the
yeah.
rabbit always gets debated and eaten anyways.
Yeah, really early this time.
The hare. That's right, it's the hare.
Someone in chat is asking, is no logout permanent? No logout is permanent. These are permanent punishments. Tortoise and not turtle. Okay, tortoise and the hare, pardon me. Sorry, sire.
Okay, Rise with a bit of shopping here. What's he going for? Who's going for? Oh, going for Arcane Search. Yeah, he
He has
lost
to
that
rebuy a
earlier.
lot of support gems right now.
Okay. He's out of pretty much out of all his currency though. Very little left in the bank.
Exactly.
Some IDs, some ball orbs. Maybe he gets to use those soon.
Possibly. I'm kind of waiting for that. That's probably why he hasn't crafted his +1 yet, because he's thinking it's gonna come soon.
Look at Uber. Zoomed in. With the big, what's that thing called again? Ah, decides not to use it. The gore effect, though. How can you say no?
The Coca-Cola, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah, the Quick Will.
Yep. Has the Inferno Blow effect as well.
It does.
He believes in the Sunder meta, the dual wield meta. It's too strong.
Yeah. Needs that mobility, for sure.
Chat's having spin the wheel. It has been 6 minutes. You think it's time?
Maybe.
We have a lot of T4s though. These are some pretty scary stuff.
Pretty rough here, yeah.
Yeah. However, we are at an hour 35 minutes in.
I think we can give it a little here, cause like, look what Ryan, there's some time here, right?
Yeah, there's nothing really happening right now,
let's-
and we don't want to roll it during the
If we
action. Yeah.
If we give it like a 3 minutes here, right, and that where we going on the 10-minute mark, then we're probably gonna hit Dominus just before Dominus. It's gonna take.
And they
a few
won't have time
minutes
to plan then. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna stand there.
Yeah, if you
and
roll
he
it just
will-
for
he will wanna
Dominus, then he
go.
will just be like, wait, what? And like, yeah, then maybe we can get him. Yeah, let's wait a bit. Let's wait a bit.
We gotta be a little. If we want to get the better of the rat, we have to be a little bit sneaky.
Exactly. We gotta think like a rat to outsmart the rat. They can listen to the stream, someone says, but hey, they can listen all they want. We just won't roll it or tell them what it is until right beforehand. Uber's having trouble leaping right now. Oh, he finally gets over.
Oh,
Does not have a 5k lethal leap slam. Needs to take some tutorials from the hair.
Oh, so scary as well. Oh, he doesn't have any lightning res. Why are you doing Rise? I guess the cold is good here. I really hope he has a lightning res ring. Otherwise, this can be very
He
dangerous.
has 9 lightning res plus Lyra potentially.
Dominus is not easy. Zoomed in, I think, because you have to dodge the slam. That's a huge slam, so you have to walk very far away. Can you see the beam coming in then?
Yeah, it's pretty hard to off-screen too.
You can go down
Yeah.
so fast. And he teleports around all the time. It's hard to snipe.
Yeah, I can 100% agree with that. You have to basically stay in melee range and move very quickly.
Yeah. We have some weapon swapping here from Uber.
Leaping with the
maybe
dual
just
wield,
wants to see
DPSing with the two-hand, potentially?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He does have the bismuths though. Wow. That's actually really good. Uber might actually potentially be able to... you probably can't. You would want to face tank the lightning, but you probably can't.
I think it's gonna sync up pretty well. We can get a wheel roll before Dominus and before Piety. So both players will be effective for a boss fight. That's pretty good. I think it's time for a roll. Let's do it. Let's get a roll going.
Why are there only 2 of them? The other 2 people died. This is a hardcore race. When you die, you're out. DeadandDoom figured out that the hard way, dying 1 minute in, 2 minutes in. Rai's doing some preparations. He knows there's something coming up here. Or emptying his stash. Nothing's gonna get him.
No filter. You sound disappointed.
Well, it's not gonna change anything on the fight.
That is true.
I will say it's gonna be very annoying having to loot off Dominus. Maybe the loot explosion itself, with how much gear that's dropping in PoE these days, might actually crash him.
Yeah, it definitely had a bigger impact early on. We could debate them with another roll like, real quick, and they'll be like, "Wait, what? What?" That could be pretty funny.
No, let's stay true to the wheel. Is what I would say. It's gonna be very interesting though to see. Are they just gonna turn off loot? Oh, but they do wanna find all the good stuff, right? Because they might have to drop their inventory again. So just turning off the loot might be a bad idea. Because what are you gonna do if you don't have any more gear left? You can't buy anything if you don't have any currency. Marius is definitely a little low on the damage now, though, it seems. Does he have the +1 yet again?
He's not at the +1.
No,
I think
he
he's
doesn't
really
have
thinking,
+1.
hey man, the Vaulter one's gonna be next.
His damage is just bad. Wait, oh, he hasn't been able to afford a void manipulation either. But that's pretty cheap, isn't it?
It's only a transmute. Definitely get that at this point. They're pretty common
he
right
didn't
now.
find one.
Especially with no filter, you can see every single blue item and rare item.
Yeah.
You can get one really quick. It's almost the Dominus fight. Dodging a Harbinger pack. Oh, he might. Will he die? Oh, he is so low. He's going really
so
low. Those lightning hits are chunking him for so much damage. And he has like almost 800 HP, right? So it's a lot.
Lightning rest.
Yeah.
Like the difference between, like, let's say you had top lightningers right now. Are you at 75 versus the 0 he has? If he had, like, it's like having 200 life with 75.
Exactly. Yeah, that's very true.
It's so scary. 28 though. Oh, maybe we're gonna see a switch up here. Is there any skills he could be using at 28?
For a Chaos character, probably not. For Uber, again, probably not. Sunder is it's pretty good, you know, as shown in yesterday's race.
Pretty good,
It's a pretty good skill. So I don't think we're seeing switch up to
it's
28.
Probably not earthquake or anything. Nah. Probably gonna
Dark
stick with
Pact? Meh, probably not in a famine race. Not the best. Maybe if you did lab as a berserker.
Yeah.
Unlikely though. It's
Unlikely.
possibility. It's a possibility, but it's unlikely.
Oh, look at this though. With the filter off, Rise is finding so many items.
Yeah.
He must be so surprised. Whoa, I'm getting so lucky.
Streamer RNG. Uber just at 25. Rise is 27.
I think Rise 20. Wait, didn't Rise hit 28?
Oh, he might be 28 actually.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
watch might
he is
be
28.
A little delayed.
Oh man, I'm so scared for Rise though. No lightning res. He's gonna get stun locked. If he gets hit by the first one, he could just straight up get stun locked. He does have a lot of life, but
I think
didn't
he'll go
see-
really low, but I don't think he'll die. I think he's fine.
possibly.
He has good fire res, good cold res with beams and the fire ad.
I'm gonna call. He's gonna take a slam and survive.
Uber's about to start Piety as well on the left side of the screen.
Ooh.
Damage is looking a bit low. Does not have all his support gems yet. Fight's going slow. Not able to out DPS the bosses yet. Rotating his
no
skills.
ward manipulation. It's,
Yep, he's rotating his skills between
pretty
Contagion,
tough.
Blight, Essence Drain. Trying to utilize his range, and when the mobs get close, get the Blight to kite them away.
Just to slow them down. Yeah.
Exactly.
Get some extra damage in.
Uber,
I like the strategy.
Uber starts the Piety fight. Piety teleports away. No fire phase just yet. Sundering away. Damage looks extremely low. What is his weapon? He's actually... I think it's a white broadaxe. Nothing too special on it.
Oh.
Rise gonna realize half HP, but he is regenning up. Has a fair amount of regen. Like, look at his HP just without even hitting anything. It goes up pretty quickly. I think he's gonna be pretty safe on the bleed phase, if he makes it.
I think Dominus himself is gonna do. Oh, and the EK might be scary here if he doesn't get him down quickly.
Exactly.
But with high life, it should be okay. I really think Dominus is the scary part here with that low right lightning rest. Being able to be off screen and the totems being able to spawning on you and everything, you get slowed, and then Dominus comes in with the high five.
There's a fire form chasing Uber right now. Uber going to around 40% HP. Able to survive in the end though, and then leech up to full HP. How did he heal so fast there? Does he have life gain on hit or something? Or leech?
Quick will. He kills the ads with the quick will.
Oh. Does that have life gain on kill?
Yeah.
Ooh,
it's
okay.
20.
I did not know that.
10 or 20.
Ice Face comes out. It kind of looks like he's getting hit by it, but he's not. That's interesting. Is that gonna be double Ice Face? Nope, kills the portal.
Is complaining here. Oh, gets all the AoE of the double portal there, on the double rune on the ground. So much damage. Oh, the zoomed in lightning specters or whatever they're called. Woo! Dodging.
Uber's done his fight. I think now that we only have one boss fight going on, we can go full screen on RaizQT.
There's some good dodging. I'm so surprised he's not taking any damage. You just see the lightning
He
guys
seems
fly
to be
over.
dodging. Oh, he gets chunked a bit there, but he has 840 HP though.
Oh, this is in here.
Chat saying Uber logged out, we should punish him, but should we add like a technicality, like, hey, if you killed the boss,
He did the log on the. Oh.
like if you kill the boss instead of having to run all the way back to the waypoint,
Yeah,
you can log out. I think that's fair, right?
Yeah, well, he can't. Oh, yeah, I guess you could have run back. Yeah.
It's more about like, hey man, you're on low HP, don't log out type of thing.
Yeah.
Instead of like,
I
okay,
didn't even think about that.
running back like 5 minutes to the waypoint through a bunch of empty mobs doesn't really do much for anyone, in my opinion.
Oh, Rise getting exploded on. Oh, makes it through. Oh, it takes big damage. Oh, gets slowed. Oh, teleport.
A rule is a rule, though, people are saying. I have mixed feelings here. It was also a rule for Dead and Doom.
Okay.
He did delete a portal to rectify the situation. Is that a fair handicap, deleting a portal for a logout? We're kind of going over semantics right now.
Okay, so Rise with the whoops, I forgot.
Oh yeah,
right?
30 seconds late. Yeah.
I think Uber is safe here. I think they're like even Stevens. Oh, going low. Oh, going back. Explorer's coming in soon. Oh, he's cornered.
He makes it easy.
I'll pick some gear there. This might. Does he have enough portals here? This could actually be scary. He only has one portal. Oh, he's picking up everything because he knows he needs to be able to sell to generate more portals if this is going to take too long. Oh, steps out, gets the barrage. I guess you have to step out.
I think Rise might die here.
Ooh, the bleed. It's so scary.
I want to spin the wheel. It's been 8 minutes right now. 8 minutes 50 seconds, but I don't want to miss the Dominus fight. He could die. And we definitely want that on camera. Sitting on half HP, regenning up. Essence draining Dominus. It goes to 300 right now. Really low. As a TP's out. If he TP's out, I'm gonna roll the wheel.
Yeah, go for.
Oh, he's sticking in, like sticking in.
Oh no, he goes around. Oh, that's so dangerous. Rise, what are you doing?
TP out, Rise. I want to roll the wheel. Oh, 200 HP.
No,
he's trying to kill the ads. He's regen up with the ads.
Oh, so he's not going for it. Oh, so
he has bleed on. He has 2 bleed stacks on him. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. He has to get out. I can roll the wheel now.
Rise,
yes.
Please.
Roll the wheel. Roll the wheel. We're rolling the wheel, boys. Let's go.
He's so greedy. He's so greedy.
I hope we get no portals next.
He's doing some trading. Just as I said, right? He's generating portals. Generating portals right now. 3 portals. Fixing his inventory. He's gonna come back very soon. Not in yet. Okay, he steps in. Let's get the update to them really quickly this time.
They have to Vol Orb all their items.
Oh,
Rise what? Did Rise die?
No hesitation.
Rise died. Rise actually died. RaizQT has been slain. Died Dominus. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So will the turtle win?
Oh shit. So this is gonna be. Can he make it through Dominus? If he kills Dominus, he wins.
Yeah, if he kills Dominus, he wins. That's very true. Watch Rise ball his gear really fast.
He has to ball out everything right now.
Exactly. Uber's now balling all of his gear. I mean, technically there's only 10 minutes left though.
Oh, that's true. This is gonna be so close.
Oh, we did extend the last race just for the fun factor of seeing Arcazaro, so technically we could do it again.
I think we're gonna do okay. So if it goes over the time, let's say we do sudden death. He can't leave. He just has to stick it down. Either he dies or Dominus dies. Oh, gets a crazy weapon. Did you see that?
I did not see that. What did he get?
A rare products. It went rare with life and everything.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Or not with life, with damage.
Oh wait, products with life? Whoa, this is crazy.
Oh, he locked out. His gear actually got better. Didn't lose his falling. And he got a rare boarding or a broadaxe.
Not balling gems, someone says in chat. We only had 10 ball orbs for the racers. Unfortunately, we can't get them to ball everything, but balling gems doesn't really add too much. Balling the gear is much more exciting.
Man, this is gonna be so close. He is in the last area, like he is in the sector, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he is. Oh man, if he can make it there.
So I only have 4 more punishments.
Why?
Well, we've gone through so many so far. Like,
yeah.
Especially once we sped it up because we got excited by chat's requests.
I gotta say, chat was right on this one for sure. Definitely added some spice to the whole thing.
Exactly.
Getting with the 5 minutes. It's not often you get to say it, but oh,
Chat was
Chat was
right.
right.
Who would have thought? I don't know if he's gonna do it, man. Let's check out his resist.
Oh,
He has
he has
6
a
fire,
Bismuth as
0
well.
cold, 22 lightning.
He has good gear in Bismuth. I'm telling you, man, he can do it.
So he has to play reactive and proactive.
He has
play
good res
reactionary.
as well.
No, his res is really bad.
better
What
res.
do you mean?
Oh,
6, 0, 22?
It is terrible.
It's terrible.
I take that back.
Only has 31 life on gear, only 600 HP.
What a
Weapon was
great
decent, though.
weapon.
Yeah, definitely. 31 IPD, 4 to 8 flat fizz, 13 to 21
Oh,
gold.
why didn't they go for Leech? He could have gone for Leech as well. On the
Oh,
gear.
yeah, that's
He
true.
could have gone down. Golden Splot plus Leech. Would that have been the strategy?
Imagine if we just spin the wheel twice right before the boss. Should we?
I think we can spin once.
Spin once, okay.
We just spun it, didn't we? Let's do it like mid-fight.
It's been
Give him
4
like
minutes. It's been 4 minutes. We can wait like a minute more, I guess.
Yeah. Just give it a little breather here.
Although one of them would have like almost no impact on the fight, like no map permanently. That wouldn't really do anything. No portals would have an impact. I'm gonna spin it now while we're in this downtime. Nothing's really going on.
Okay. Go for it.
If we get no map, I think it's fair to spin again, right? He's already at the boss. It's kind of a null
Yeah,
punishment.
he's there now. He's there now.
Okay, we're
He's
spinning.
looking good at Cursey as well. What do you have left?
We have no map, no portals, no keyboard permanently, and switch hands.
Oh! Switch hands?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He has to use his mouse with his left hand if he's using with the right.
What? Oh, look at the damage though. Look. That boarding X doing,
Yeah,
or
he's doing-
broad X doing so much damage. What the
We
fuck?
actually
You can
rolled
make it.
switch
Let's
hands, by the
go.
way. Just saying.
Oh, did we get it?
We're making this pretty
switch hands.
exciting.
It's perfect.
Oh
He
god.
can't believe it. Has he been notified?
He's gonna be notified very soon. He doesn't even have to go to town for this one. He hears it now. He says, "Oh my god." I think he's gonna die.
Oh, can he make it?
Oh, he
no, no, no.
dies.
Oh.
That was definitely a tough punishment.
But look at that though, right? He no hesitation, no like rise redness here. He just
Exactly.
swaps his hands.
Very
immediately.
ethical. Very ethical.
Very ethical. I think he
Rise on
stands
the
out
hand
as
is
our
like,
most
oh wait,
ethical
I'm
player.
supposed to do this now? Oh, okay. Oh, it's been 2 minutes. Oh, sorry, I'm at mold, guys. Don't worry about that. I don't know. Who do you think won? Did Rise win or did Uber win? Rise technically won, but like, who really won? The tortoise or the rat?
I think the victory here has to go to Rise. He did show that he was much faster, and he did. If we're going like, there has to be some way we could like measure this, and he got to second phase dominus, so he won.
That is true. That is definitely true.
Rise cheated.
Rise cheated. Viewers won for
D&D
this
won.
one. Honestly, I think the viewers won this one. I think this is the race with the most interactive form we've had so far from the chat.
Yeah. Once we got the ball rolling, it really became interesting.
You guys had some pretty good ideas there. I like the switch hands. That was whoever gave that one. That was really good. I think it's time for some interviews. Let's get I guess the champion, RaizQT, undefeated against DeadandDoom.
Is that so?
Yeah, I believe he is. Hey, Raiz.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
How does it feel to be undefeated against DeadandDoom?
I mean, it feels pretty good.
Pretty good. Expected result?
I mean, I wasn't expecting DeadandDoom to die on Hitlock. And I'll be honest, I thought after I didn't know the rules, to be honest. And because I was doing the commentary, so everybody had to like explain it to me, and they only finished explaining everything to me with like what the tiers were and all that when I was like in ledge. So
Oh.
I was already super confused. That's why I went shadow, because it was like, oh, okay, this is like a safe pick for me, right?
Yeah.
That's what I feel comfortable with, and I thought I'm gonna be the Inception stream. I thought I'm gonna be healing myself pretty okay, and like being able to stay alive. I also thought that I'm gonna get to Blasphemy, so that's gonna be pretty okay. But once we hit the drop all inventory, that killed me. I could not recover from that. I didn't get one transmute. I was trying to pick up blue items, rare items, trying to get supports. I just never got anything. It was just so downhill from then. And then also oh gosh, what was it? There was something when I was in Solaris that just messed me up so bad. I couldn't play anymore at all. Oh, that you couldn't use your keyboard?
Oh, yeah.
I like portaled out twice and then at like 2 HP and then just stopped playing for the rest. It's just too much. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, definitely. I saw that tactical retreat. So were you taking advantage of the fact that that was actually allowed? Like there was no rule against it. Did you just take a breather?
Against portaling? Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I didn't have much of a break, so I'm like dying here a little bit. But the race was really fun, especially when the wheel started spinning more often. And I thought the wheel was against me for the longest time because it really messed me up with my inventory, and I kept hearing how Uber got a Quacholi, he Volorbed a better weapon now, he gets a 4-link. I feel like he caught up really hard because we were in the same Discord, and then the wheel got him in the end with the hand swap. I don't know. I might be a cunning rat, but I don't think I would have pulled that off either. The switch hands, that's really hard.
He's trying it right now.
He's actually trying a switch to hands dominant skill right now if I switch that over. What are your opinions on the zoomed in permanently? I feel like it honestly makes PoE a whole different game.
It was very different. I think maybe it happened a little bit too early. Like luckily there was a break for it, honestly, because when it first happened, I think at that point we were still having 10-minute spins, and being zoomed in for 10 minutes made me want to throw up like really hard.
Oh damn.
So I was like, yes, finally no zoom in. And then we had to zoom in again. I'm just like, I'm gonna die here. But I got used to it really fast, so it was like, okay. Once you had to like focus on other things because the wheel started spinning more often, it was way better.
Okay. Out of any of the roles that happened, with any you other than zoom in, I guess, was there any that you did not like or would not want in these races again?
Yeah, I didn't like that I had to scream at SirCrushinton because he cheated with his inventory. Because like the first thing I heard with dropping items, I was like, oh, you can just put them in your inventory or in your stash and you're fine,
yeah, that's
right?
allowed. Well, what I believe Uber did, if I'm not mistaken, he stashed
but
a bunch of items at the
SirCrushinton
start.
did that, and we're just like, me and Uber are just like, what? Wait a minute, what? We even asked about this, and he's like, yeah, no problem. Because we're like really struggling, we're really quiet, and then he's like, oh, I'm just killing this, I'm killing that. Oh, I almost, I did this boss, and he's just blasting through. I'm like, what the hell? Like, how can he be killing all this? And then he said, yeah, I just de-equipped all my items and equipped them back on. I'm like, what? What the hell? So that was a little bit
smart
sketchy.
use of wheel mechanics.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think in general, very unethical usage of the stash should be removed. And I think, yeah, stuff like moving things into your inventory right before and then moving them back up. I mean, it's literally like, I don't think there's even a rule. There's a command that you have to drop the gem or whatever, but then there's no rule that you can't pick it up, right? So,
well, it's because there's limited space in the wheel. We can't like add all the details in the wheel, so
right.
There's a bit more input to it.
Yeah, I think it needs like just a little bit longer rule list. But I think definitely the race got significantly better when you guys started spinning way more often. Because that was, And I heard that in the end it was random because I'm like, okay, I wonder when the next spin is going to be. And it's like, I don't know. Chat's deciding.
Pretty much, yeah. Based on when chat started writing, we kind of went with it. And sometimes like, maybe we'll do it like right before the boss instead, you know, and like change it up. So we were definitely plotting against you guys.
That was good.
That's good.
Oh, Uber actually did it with a
switch.
switch.
He did it, yep.
Yeah, that was just too sudden, I think. He really got messed over there.
Yeah, like mid-fight while he was taking some heat.
Yeah, he's like, "Where's my son? Where's my son?" Yeah, that's pretty good. The switch hands is really, really rough. I don't know, doing
Yeah,
that
yeah.
for 10 minutes, that would be crazy. I think maybe even that would be even more ridiculous, where it would overlap. Like everything would last 10 minutes, aside from the permanent ones, obviously.
Oh,
Mhm.
And
okay.
then you spin the wheel every 5 minutes, so you've always got two effects going on, or the effects overlapping.
Oh,
Ooh, that makes
Yeah,
yeah.
sense.
that would
Yeah.
be pretty cool, because I'm not gonna lie, when it was no map and I was in Krima, I was losing my mind. I
Oh, there's
spent
the
there like
funniest thing.
10 minutes.
Oh no, it's the funniest thing ever.
It
I
was
saw you like
awful.
backtrack back again. You end, you ended up
ended
at
up
the
at
waypoint.
I was at the entrance like 4 times.
Yeah.
And then I
Oh, that's so
ran to the
great.
corrupted zone like 3 times. I just thought there was no
Oh,
way,
there's a
because the zone
corrupted
felt
zone as
long.
well.
Yeah, I had a corrupted zone and a master in that zone. That's why it was so crazy.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's
And then
perfect.
running past the trial too. I just, yeah, I spent like 10 minutes in there. It was rough. So if you were to have that and zoom in at the same time, I don't know if
Oh
I
my
would have
God,
ever gotten
yeah.
out. I was like a centimeter close to just making a new instance. So frustrated I was, but it was great.
It's good stuff though. So this is the last race of this season. Is there anything you want to see next season, in particular?
Ooh, more of this. I thought the tournament format was really cool. Definitely told a very cool story about a bunch of players.
Yeah.
In general, the wheel races, more races controlled by chat. I think that was really cool. Less sundering and more variation between skills. Maybe something like in the tournament, you would have to use different skills. But yeah, I'm not 100%.
Okay, yeah. Well, definitely, we have a couple months to actually plan this, so I'm hoping to like upgrade season 2 to like community racing level 2.0. So I'm pretty excited for that. But yeah, thanks again
Hell
for
yeah.
joining us, Rise, and congratulations on the win.
Hey man, thanks a lot. Feels good. Feels rad, man.
Feels rad, man. Love it. I think coming up next we have DeadandDoom. Hello, Uber.
Hey.
Congratulations on second place, even though some of the chat says you actually got first place because of Rise's quote-unquote delayed reactions to wheel spins. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know, man. I would have won if that last spin didn't happen, regardless. Like I just went and did Dominus Deathless. I was like trying to switch hands after I got told the punishment. Even though I had time to, like, I could have portaled out. I might have been able to do it crossed hands, but probably not.
Did you know it was an option? Like that was something that could be rolled?
No.
Okay, that's good. It was supposed to be secret, so it was supposed to kill people, and it did, so I'm pretty happy about that. +1 PK counter. But with practice, I definitely think you could do it, especially with your Osu skills. But overall, like, what are your thoughts on the race?
It was really fun. There's some interesting ways people try to get around the rules. DeadandDoom dying to Hillock was really weird.
I think that's my highlight of the race, to be honest.
Yeah,
That wasn't expected
one more
from me at
thing
all.
with 1,000 runs that you would be able to do that, but it does require some practice.
Oh yeah. Like I
So what
like
was
the other thing about switching hands is like I have to like fix up my like wiring setup, because like if I switch my mouse pad and stuff to the side, it's like there are wires kind of like tangled up, and it just kind of made me realize, oh crap, like I need to organize these wires or something.
What was with the so early on, Uber? You were going quite slow with the bow, and you had, I think you were killing Brutus when they were killing Merveil. So what was up with that? Like the pace of your the strategy and the pace behind your early game.
I wasn't really sure how to handle the early game. I don't know if the others had any practice. I assume DeadandDoom didn't, but like I wasn't really sure what to do early game. All I knew is that my plan was to go life on hit Sunder, in the end, and it's just a matter
Okay.
of getting there. And I felt like I would just be fine once I got to that point.
Okay. Well, what with the devouring totem? Did you think that had an impact? Did it help you?
Oh, the rejuve totem?
Yeah. Oh, it's rejuve totem. Oh,
Yeah, it's rejuve.
Yes, right. How much does it actually give you?
39.4.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's kind of a lot at this point. It's like
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
we were very surprised at how tanky you were, especially early on versus like Brutus and Oak. Actually, I'm not sure if you had it on Brutus. I think you did, but I remember definitely on Oak we're like, wow, you're just face tanking him when Crushton
Yeah.
actually had to log out on Oak twice and opted to
Yeah.
actually help him because he couldn't kill him.
Yeah, life on hit is really good, especially with the claw offhand, which pretty sure that works, right?
No, it doesn't.
You sure? Hold on.
Yeah, it doesn't.
On the ranged portion of the Sunder, we believe it doesn't work. We were watching Crushinton Sunder for a bit and he wasn't healing. We could be wrong though, but it did not look like he was healing when he was using it.
I can check that right now.
Yeah,
But
go ahead.
either way, life on hit gem was more than enough. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you might be right.
I think the melee portion of the Sunder does work though. So if you had to choose your favorite and your least favorite wheel roll in this race, what would you choose?
Switching hands was my least favorite.
Makes sense.
Favorite was the actually one-handed one, the no keyboard.
Oh yeah, I really like
Oh.
the adaptation by you and Crushton both putting your hand on your head. We were thinking like, maybe we should make a roll like shoe one head or something for future races. You think we should get more crazy ones like that and like maybe enforce webcams?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. We'll think about that for the future. Speaking of the future though, this is the last event of this season. What type of races do you want, or what type of changes do you want to see next season?
I'm not sure really. I'd like to see some more caster races. Like, as in, like, not melee, as in...
Not really, yeah. I know you're not really a Sunder player, but a lot of these races, like when there are no restrictions, kind of like, okay, I gotta Sunder it up now if I want to like be competitive. So yeah, hopefully GG changes the meta next week, which they probably will. You know, Red is probably already complaining about Sunder as we speak, and they have been complaining, and everyone knows that GG only listens to the Reddit balance team, so we'll probably see a new meta next week, which can be good or bad depending on your opinion.
And yeah, the claw offhand doesn't work. The poison on hit on it that I had on it does work though.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it had a poison on hit roll, and
Oh,
it
that's
actually
interesting.
worked. Unless that was my totem hitting with the. Oh yeah, that was probably my totem.
Yeah, I think so. I think you have to hit with the weapon with those rolls for it to work.
It should be like that.
Alright, I don't have
Be
any more
weird.
questions. Do you have any more questions, newbie?
Not on the top of my head. Maybe we should roll the wheel.
Roll the wheel. There's nothing really roll for right now, but we'll get something at the end just for fun. Thanks again for joining us, Super. Congratulations on
Yeah, thanks
second
for
place
having me.
or first place if you look at it that way, and see you around.
You see it.
I think coming up next is SirCrushinton.
Ooh.
Crushington.
Yo, what up, guys?
How does it
Yo.
feel to get crushed? Oh, actually,
What?
dragging that. Wait. Alright, he's back. Sorry for dragging you out.
Oh my
Let me repeat that phrase. How does it feel to get crushed?
It's my name, so I kind of have to go with the flow.
I'm being a bit too toxic right now, but you did pretty well though. I'm trying to remember what killed you again. It was
Normal mobs.
oh, Moss doesn't sound
I had the strategy of doing the life gain on hit gem thing with the
yeah.
with the
That was
Sunder,
actually a
but
very good strategy. Yep.
yeah, it worked really well. But then I had to drop it, and I couldn't get the currency to buy another one.
Oh. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Ryze was having the same problem, which is why his damage wasn't high enough to take down Dominus. So you didn't have enough currency in the stash either to like prevent a
No.
situation like that. Hmm.
No, I was gonna go back and farm. I'm like, whatever. I'm just gonna keep pushing.
Okay.
It worked pretty well in crematorium, but I had to constantly log out and rerun it. So maybe it was a waste of time. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it looked really rough around that area. You had a significant lead over Uber for a long time. Then there's like a few instances. You had a hard time with Oak, I saw.
Yeah. I don't think the life gain on hit was enough at that point.
Okay.
I killed all of the archers around him a little bit too early to kind of like I could have gained more life off of them. I just waited a
yeah,
little
that's
bit,
true.
but
Mhm.
when it's just him, you can't really gain it back in time.
No, it's really rough. It's really rough. And then I saw, then again later on, how long did it take you in? I think in crematorium. I think you spent a good 10 minutes in there.
Yeah, that was when
Can
I
you
didn't
walk
have
us
the
through
life gain
that?
on hit gem.
Yeah. Oh, so that was because you didn't have the life gain on him through that entire area at all.
Yeah, I had to literally relog every time I ran into a giant pack, and I couldn't kill him.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense now. That definitely makes sense why you're struggling so much.
Yeah, I kind of thought you were going to actually make a new Crema zone in that instance, but
I wanted to, but I think that was when you couldn't use your keyboard.
oh, you
couldn't-
can control click. Oh, I forgot about that.
Shit.
That was a cool interaction, though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It was very nice to see how every player adapted. And what do you do when you want to log out? You have to open the inventory all of a sudden. What do you do to like portal? So you have to go down and click the inventory, open it up, and then portal. It was kind of
Yeah,
fun.
even just the mana pods. I
Yeah.
remember.
So
I
which
felt like
one,
I had a really good strategy early on
Yeah?
in that race. And I think I was ahead for a little while, but then mid game, things just kind of fell apart.
You were ahead until you had to log out in or what's that thing called? The not the coves. What's it called now? Where the pirate is?
The graveyard, or
Yeah, ship graveyard.
did I log there? I thought I logged in
Oh, was it
cavern.
earlier? Oh, was it cavern? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ran into like a harbinger pack and I couldn't get past it.
Because I saw that's where Rise caught up to you. So, just around there.
I'll be honest right now, I have no questions just because I'm thinking about one thing. DeadandDoom's Rip to Hillock. What are your thoughts on that?
That was kind of unfortunate because I wanted to see what he could do in this format. He's probably like the best player, so I want to see how he'd adapt and what he'd do.
Well, we saw he couldn't adapt to Hillock, so...
Yeah. I don't know. Were people going bow first?
I
Like,
think
did Uber go
almost
bow?
everyone went ranged. You were able to kill, I guess Uber as well. So 2 players other than DeadandDoom were able to go duelist and kill Hillock as melee.
Oh, okay. How did they heal at that point?
Wait, no, Rise was melee as well. He was
Oh yeah,
Shadow.
he's Viper Strike. That
Viper
was
Strike,
his damage is
yeah.
way higher though, so I
So
wasn't considering that. But I was
Everyone
just talking
made
about
it through,
duelists in general.
except D&D.
I really like the frost blades with the claws combo.
Yeah, it was
It
a pretty
worked
good
pretty well.
strategy.
It's really good early strategy for sure. Before you get any of the extra gems. You were definitely ahead, and you were definitely making the most progress very like early on. It took a while for Rise to like kind of pick up.
Okay, I actually have one thing. I wasn't gonna tell anyone about this role, but yeah, let's take it out now. One of the roles was potentially going to be texture quality 10.
Sorry, what was that?
Texture
How do you
quality
even
10. Do you know what that
So you
is?
have to go out?
Yes, you have to log out, restart the game, set your texture quality to 10, and log back in potato mode PoE.
Does that make it look like RuneScape or something?
Play.
Basically, you're playing RuneScape.
Oh man. I don't know if that would really affect things that much as far as difficulty though.
Yeah, it's hard to say until we try it. We'll have to try it in a race to see. Maybe we'll just have a RuneScape race where you just have to play on that and see how it affects players.
Yeah.
Definitely interesting though.
I don't know if you guys noticed this, but when we had no minimap, I had to literally, I just had to enter Val Ruins at that point.
Oh
I
yeah.
had to go through Val Ruins,
Yeah.
and then I had to go through the pyramid without minimap.
So how did the pyramid go?
I
Was
pretty
that
much
the
ran
wrong
into
one?
every dead end.
Oh no. Well,
That's pretty
lucky
fun,
for
though.
you, Rise were with no minimap. He was in crematorium, and he spent a good 10 minutes in crema as well.
Yeah, I heard
So
him
you
in
weren't alone.
Discord.
So what was your favorite one of all of them? Where did you have the most fun?
I think the zoom in mode. I don't know. It's just so fun to.
It's my favorite one
Play
too.
it in a
Yeah.
completely different style.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
It's
like
like
we should
almost a
actually have a
different
race
game.
where it's just all zoomed in and just no
And
restrictions.
then give everyone facebreaker?
Facebreaker,
Maybe, yeah.
Inferno Blow.
Yeah.
Extra core zoomed in. It honestly feels like a new game was zoomed in. I can 100% agree with that. Yeah, that's definitely some good ideas for next season. Speaking of next season, do you have any idea or requests other than potentially that for future races?
It's kind of hard to come up with new ideas without having like custom leagues.
True, true.
So maybe
Yeah.
things will change, but I doubt it.
Okay.
Anytime soon, at least.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't have any more questions. Do you have any more, Nui?
Nope. I'm good.
Okay.
Alright,
Let's
Thanks for having me, guys.
yeah, no problem, man. Congratulations on
Yeah,
your
thanks
finish.
for
You did
joining
really
us.
well. Better than DeadandDoom.
Yeah, I can at
That's
least
something.
hold that title.
Exactly. Speaking of DeadandDoom, I think he's been patiently waiting since the first minute of the race. Let's get him in here. DeadandDoom, are you here right now?
Yeah,
Do you have school tomorrow, or are we keeping you up?
nah, I got a week off. this week.
Ooh, nice. So, do you have the stream open? Or do you have the clip? I was about to play your clip live on stream, just to have a recap of your race experience.
Okay.
I see you typing, lol, I got RNG'd.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I see a lot of, I saw Rise saying, hey man, you can do this perfectly every single time. Is he lying, or is it actually an RNG fight?
I don't know. I did it 3 times after and didn't even come close to dying. I just wanted the Valorps, to be honest. I didn't want to race.
Oh, okay. So just like how you stole the
Okay.
Exalt earlier. Okay.
Yeah.
Here comes the truth. So what were you hoping for? Say you had made it past Hillock.
Well, my goal for this race was to kill Dominus.
Hmm.
I was basically gonna do the same thing Crush did with Frostblade's Claws right into Sunder.
Oh, okay. Had you been talking to him earlier about the strategy, or did you both just come up with it?
Heshla told me, and apparently Heshla also told him. But it's pretty
Oh,
weird.
okay. So it's Hesla that's actually running around with all the big strats.
I mean, it looked way better than Bo.
Yeah, Uber's
Yeah.
bow did not look strong at all.
Yeah.
So who do you think had the best overall strategy in this race?
Thought Crushington would easily win, to be honest. But I don't know. I'm not quite sure what happened.
But Rise was in the lead the whole time. Do you think the
Yeah.
Chaos strategy was better? It was very strong for early leveling.
I don't know. I still think Sunder would be better than Contagion ED.
Would you say it was the player, not the skill?
Probably.
Okay. So if you did not die to Hillock, you would have easily claimed rank 1?
Not saying that. Probably.
Probably. Okay.
Nah, I don't know. Would have been fun though. I was looking forward to this race. Too bad.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate. Even
That's
Usain
not the
Bolt
last
occasionally
time we're gonna
trips.
have this. So that's gonna be another opportunity.
Exactly.
So do you think you're gonna prepare a little bit better next time?
What do I have to prepare better for?
Whoa. Those all I heard was, "Hey man, I'm the best." What are you talking about, nigga?
No, man. I got RNG on him like dude.
Got RNG baby rage.
I did it
Okay.
like 3 times after and I got to like half HP every time.
Maybe you just
and
played better
instead-
next 3 times.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of great players, if you had a 1v1 no potion Hillock match versus Project PT, let's say maybe best of 5, who would win?
Probably Project PT.
Because of superior game knowledge, superior game skill, theory crafting? Why?
All 3.
All 3. Okay, I thought you said Pee-wee.trade for a second. I was like, wait, what? Oh, all 3. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I'm out of questions. Noogie, do you have any more?
Nah. I was actually looking forward to you playing as well. Seeing
Yeah.
what you come up with. Because you usually have some tricks up your sleeve, so I was a little bit disappointed. So next time I want to see you go in and do a little bit better. That's all.
Oh, it's gonna be hard to do worse, that's for sure.
Definitely hard to do worse, but possible to do equally as bad.
True.
But you've been doing great throughout, so we can't really fault you too much here. That's what
Yeah,
I'll say.
and you also are the champion of yesterday's tournament, so
Yes.
that's definitely no easy feat. Maybe easy for you, but overall not an easy feat. Hopefully you can defend that title in the next season.
Yes.
I think that's all we have for today. Thanks again for joining us, DeadandDoom. Hopefully we see you more in the next season.
And definitely.
Alright, I think that's it for us today. In terms of the production, I guess this is the end, Noogie. This was the last event.
This was the last
It
event.
feels weird, man. It's over.
It does feel weird. It feels good and bad at the same
Yeah.
time, right? It's,
Like,
it's really nice that we've been able to like pull this off, I think. I'm kind of proud of us.
Yeah, I'm definitely proud. Just like we started from basically nothing,
Yeah.
and this whatever free time we have, we got 37 race season. It's like, so I'm kind of happy we were
That
able
is
to pull
actually a
that
lot
off. Yeah,
Thinking about it, yeah. No, it was great.
that's kind of sad.
And
It's,
so
it's
much-
over, you
And
know. It's-
honestly, it's been great to see how many people who have been stepping up and actually helping out, right?
Exactly.
All the different, all the graphics people just helping, gathering information, and all the people stepping in and actually participating, casting. No, it's been, I've been blown away with all the support for sure.
Yeah, like Jamza's been sitting in here in Discord the whole time, being the helper for both
Yeah.
the races today. Like, there's like Nate Vation, he's always give me some last minute graphics. So is Jamza. There's like honestly so many people. We have like Oslix with the developer apps, all the other casters. Like honestly, if I made a list right now, it would go on for ages. So I'm just gonna stop there because I'm gonna forget people, and I don't want to do that. Man, I'm a bit sad. I'll be honest, but you know what? We'll come back season 2. We'll come back stronger, come back better, and hopefully upgrade
for
production,
sure.
get some more shiny bells and whistles, and yeah, I'm looking forward
No,
to it, man.
we got some very cool events planned for when we get a little bit more of a production value here. Some of
Definitely.
the things we couldn't really do yet, so stay
Oh my
tuned
God.
for
Yeah,
next season. is
16
all I
player
can
race.
say.
I'm not gonna mention what the 16 player race was, but it would have been pretty exciting. I think it would have
Yeah, it
rivaled
would've
this
been.
race actually, in terms
I
of
think so too.
entertainment. So without further ado, I think that's it for us today. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for supporting us throughout the whole race season. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We will be back sometime in 3.1. And it's time for the moment you all been waiting for. Rashido.